first match of the day, Redeemer versus looking back on the new challenger is what they're named on. So I believe they are going to be locking in on the tag of new challenger.
It's going to be Gran versus Lancelot. Lancelot, a very in-your-face, one of the standard rushdown characters of the game, and Gran is going to be Ryu. I'm definitely going to be seeing Redeemer setting the pace as the rushdown character with new challenger trying to... Well, okay! Just make me look wrong in the first 5 seconds of the match!
Yeah, doing that gambit, and honestly, those normals are really hard to challenge, so really like how they're starting off this match already. With these staggers in the corner, into the throw. There's a lot of damage piling up on top right now. And Redeemer going for that EXTP, gonna set up the fireball, but immediate guard cancel back in the corner.
Yeah, that's that offensive guard cancel that we see a lot of our players do, especially since new challenger has recognized that their opponent is not able to break out of the corner, spending a brave point to keep their brave investment.
Yeah, for sure. And especially since, you know, they don't go through rounds, so you want to make sure that you're, you know, spending in situations that make sense, especially. And keeping it through momentum as Gran is so nice. Oh, nice.
Yeah, Redeemer looking for that knockdown. Now we got new challenger in the corner. A new challenger immediately matches out with the crouch grenade. We're going to go ahead and use the fireball to bring ourselves midstream. And again, Redeemer spending that resource just to make sure that they hit back hard.
Yeah, you get this corner carry and all the damage you want. It's super worth it against a character like Gran, where like you want to give them the least amount of chances as they can. Oh, nice job off the wall run. Unfortunate miss on the A tier coming out from new challenger, and it's gonna be punished with that round ending. But they're still in it. They did take that round one, and I feel like they can still do this for sure.
This is definitely a match both people looking to play the aggressive touchdown style. And you can see already new challenger going for the run-in, but Redeemer, since he's playing the more rushdown oriented character, is I love that shimmy attempt, but nope, doesn't really find it.
Yeah, it is gonna get punished a little bit. Like that 2M in the corner. You're not really far enough to get that 6XL guaranteed. Good air-to-air, but the DP to get out of the corner, and still has Shifting Mirror here to set something up. Nice block on the Brave Point. Only one Brave Point left now for new challengers. So they gotta get really careful because the damage here could add up for Lancelot. Redeemer doesn't have any meter. So yeah, trying to play a little bit safer, go for those plus range. Nice mash out though. This could matter a lot. They take that health lead, 50 meter on Redeemer, but are they gonna be able to use it? They get it. And look at that damage.
Oh my god, this was definitely, you could really see although the stalemate was happening at the mid-match mark, because it really did look like Redeemer, if they were able to obliterate new challengers one break kiss, they'd be dead. And now already we're opened up with throw, and still look how new challenger is willing to press and interrupt these strings.
In the corner. Really, you know, patented really long combos. The throw, reversal throw out of the corner. Just immediate. Redeemer not afraid to go for those DPs and gets that side switch.
Important context, chat. Redeemer has been 3 for 3 for the DPs in the left corner. They have been batting at a perfect reversal record, and it's starting to seem like new challenger, every time they lose their momentum, they're not really comfortable with taking it back.
Yeah, and the good thing to know about that DP as well, I believe it shouldn't be plus enough to get a guaranteed side switch in that situation either. It's just a matter of like challenging in those situations when you know that like your opponent's overextending on that defense, and that is going to be really nice side switch for Redeemer. Getting this corner pressure and big combo.
42 meter, go ahead and use the guard cancel, and now new challenger going for the EX. We still have 50 meter on deck, and now we got Redeemer in the corner. Can, yes it will. New challenger closes out for that round. It's a little scary, but they are on set point.
Yeah. He's got to be careful here, but he is going in, and they're going for the air-to-air as well. No counter hit, so you're not able to get a ground combo. Oh, and that's punishable right next to the corner. This should be big damage. Doesn't have 100 meter yet, but look at that damage, and wasted point as well.
absolutely agree. Big damage. I don't know why Redeemer went for such a heavy button so close, but still, we got the side switch, we got the corner, and, well, we only have 14 meters, so new challenger should be able to weather this storm. The question is, what are they going to do when they get back to neutral?
Yeah, I like how slow Redeemer's playing. I feel like this style of play that like new challenger is playing on defense is actually playing a little bit into Redeemer's hand because they want to keep being able to do this pressure, but you should be dead off of this in the corner, super online.
Looks like it's going to be game, set, match for Redeemer. New challenger, while they definitely fought above their weight class, falls victim to the super from Redeemer. Still, excellent showing from new challenger, close. And that was a big time, but big time right now for, oh, come on. I wanted to be able to read the names. But we have a Zooey, beach Zooey. Don't see that too often. I'm talking about the Zooey, not the beach outfit.
We got Temp versus Insaaa, and another Gran player out here. 2 in a row is crazy.
What? 2 of them?
Yeah. But, you know, they're coming out in full force today. The Gran players have come to show us what they're made of. And we'll see what they're able to do here. I really like the costumes in this game are so good. Oh, it's EX Gran! I totally didn't even notice.
We were just talking about that in the intro. EX Gran has a little bit more tools. Zooey, we have this dragon, kind of a, I don't want to say a puppet character, but maybe?
She's, I always describe her as like an assist character. She has, she can call in her dragon for some of these moves, that 236A or the 236C, but just all of those fireball moves just so good. Ooh, tries to go for the throw bait there, but it is going to get caught, and right now, Temp on the offense, big damage.
And we still have 50 meter on deck, Holo, so Temp can definitely spend this meter to get that round in if we even need to go that far. Just one solid hit from Mamu would get it, and that's going to be the solid hit that gets it.
Yeah. I think that, yeah, they got throw baited, but it's gonna be a nice round start here for Insaaa. Get Temp into that corner. Oh, the DP though.
Dives in, right back to middle. Tempa is the Gran.
All right, nice ains here, but you do get a side switch, so no corner control. Is going to be able to find the stagger, but no full combo. They're trying to play the spacing game here a little bit, but Temp is playing this slow enough.
Oh yeah, look at that. Temp, I like the slow pacing. Go slow, wait for the opportunity, and now, oh wait, using the DP to get the side switch, and that's going to be Insaa's round to steal.
Yeah, that was, with the meter, I really thought that Temp might have been able to get that, but just not opting to spend in the end. And oh, nice one with the 6XL. Insaaa gets this in the corner. The pressure, big H button. This should do a lot of damage. 100 meter online too, so they're gonna be able to go right back to full dragon meter. Baits out the guard cancel as well.
Oh, that looked like a draw opportunity right there for Insaaa, but they have so much life, so many resources, and in this case, so many rounds to win. That's going to be Insaa's first game, and we're going right to the rematch. No stage switch, no character switch. We're just going to see, but will there be a switch in fortune?
Yeah. Right now, a lot of cluster and pressure. You're not able to really jump out of a lot of Zooey's pressure like that, but the corner gear is so good here. So it's going to be Temp's chance in the corner. Big damage. Try to get the throw off of the... Oh, just not going to get anything.
It really seems like, if we see this before in the previous game, Holo, where Temp is in prime position to deal lethal damage near the corner meter, but Insaaa finds a way to get out and usually finds a way to turn it around, especially with that dash in.
Yeah, people were, I think, a little afraid to overextend onto that offense, but that is just going to be a straight kill. No reaction on the guard crush. You hate to see it, but this is going to be set point for Insaaa. And they're looking real good right now. All the momentum just going in their favor.
I love this Arcs game's pacing where we have all these limited resources, meter, brave counter, and all of them you gotta manage, but you only have to manage for the round to get it all right back, meaning you can just do shenanigans like what we're gonna see right now with Insaaa. Great TP, and we're gonna still keep the combo going, throw the dragon out, call, ooh, that looked like a drop.
You don't lose an A+ range, just a little bit of damage, but doesn't matter. Insaa's still able to pick it up and get them in the corner.
Ooh, Beelzebub versus Belial, a battle of the bees.
We got Kiragaki versus Akechi, Goro Akechi from Persona 5.
Oh, dude, love Goro. Crap bag. I love that smug bastard.
As you say, I remember looking at check-in earlier and seeing the Goro gif, the Goro Akechi gif, so I was like, yep. This is Goro Akechi from Persona 5, but
of course, like, and if you're gonna stand Goro Akechi, you would play Belial.
Yeah, Akechi on the avatar, I feel like a character very I feel like a lot of people don't think this character is good. I don't know how people feel about him in this patch, though, to be honest. He's a lot less played than he used to be. Oh, catches him low though. The spot dodge, and now Goro Akechi going in with the Bison Stop, keeping him locked down in the corner. That's going to be that big damage that Belial is going for. Highly aggressive. Probably the most disrespectful character in the cast. I put my money on saying. Oh, for sure. And like the way that you can play this character is like you can spend health to definitely like disrespect your opponent in a lot of ways. Reset your pressure or just do stuff like that. And oh my god.
Double head stop, let's go, yeah. right to the brave.
Gets the throws, you get a safe up here in the corner. Tries to guard cancel out, but not gonna work out. Nice high on the jump, but the dive kick not coming out in time. No combo though. So another chance. 100-meter bubs can be known to rob you in these situations with a command grab super. So, oh, nice reaction.
Excellent, and look at the damage right there. Again, since Goro has spent so many of those crystals, we will have a little bit of that amplifying effect, wouldn't we?
Crazy things are happening right now. One on both ends, and Kiragaki actually finds the hit to be able to close out the round. Big comeback coming out from them. But Goro, not out of it yet. Still on the aggression here. Trying to find this offense. Throw into the corner. It's going to be, what is Kiragaki going to do here? And that
finds the opening. Goro has so much meter, 60 on deck. Will we spend it? No. Looks like we're going to get our mix up, and this should kill. Really, though, it really feels like Kiragaki just does not have an answer for Goro's constant pressure as Bubs.
Yeah, there are a few characters that play at Avatar's like pace. Like, so sometimes you can get really caught off guard by how aggressive it is. But speaking of aggressive right now, Kiragaki on a hunt for this round. Ooh, not getting baited. Tries to go for command grab, gonna miss, and that's gonna be a big combo. 668 starter. Gonna be the max damage that you can do. Walk up command grab!
We landed! I don't know if Blub's gonna live for this one. I wanna say yes.
You don't die off for that, but big damage. Oh, speaking of big damage, getting hit in the air, but not able to get the full hit. Kiragaki still flying around despite the craziness. What an insane course of events.
Especially since Kiragaki was out of break position. That was time for Belial to really pile on damage. Oh my god, these head stop mix-ups.
What are you supposed to do about it? Oh! They guessed wrong, but No punish coming out from Goro, so he's gonna be in the corner, forced to take this pressure. Plus frames galore. 6XL into the dive kick, and this is gonna be it, evening it up. Kiragaki evens up the set.
Believe in victory.
Yo, we got ourselves a fight, man. Now, Goro has been showing us what they'll be doing. Oh, keep going, my friend.
No, I wouldn't say anything. I was just popping off for the craziness right now. Look at this. Like these two are going at it, but right now in the corner, getting baited with the guard cancel. You're dead.
Especially 100 meter, I absolutely agree. Dang, save some for the rest of us, Goro.
Man, this character, he's always so cool looking in the right hand. Like he just has so many options that a lot of characters just do not have in terms of canceling specials and just having really, really powerful offense. So nice aims here though. Right now Kiragaki is going to be able to bait and get that dive kick launch on the ground.
Akechi, one more hit away from being killed. Kiragaki though falling victim to the fireball. Can Goro start the mix-up? We gotta be very careful how we approach. Just one little tie.
Battle 3.
He was gonna get chipped. He was gonna get chipped anyway, so we're gonna be on set point for both players right now. Game 3, round 3, and right now it's gonna be Goro taking some offense, but Kiragaki is gonna take first blood instead. All right, we're sucking back in. Guard cancel, immediate DP on the dive kick. Just so much pressure from full screen. Nice teleport away if you're Kiragaki though.
Kiragaki covering, using the fireball to cover the airspace. We're looking for the spot down. Kiragaki though, still managing to win out. We only have one Brave Crystal left to Goro's name. If Kiragaki takes that, then we got ourselves a dead Belial, but Belial not gonna let that happen easily. Oh, did we catch it? No!
I was gonna say that actually doesn't have that big of an air hitbox. Oh, but they're not able to kill off that combo, and they have 1 health and a dream. Any chip move will kill in this position. Good jump, and that's gonna be the win for Kiragaki. It was a nice a bit later.
Yo, Sandalphon versus 2B. It's your main holo.
Yeah, 2B. I believe this is your Sensei, if I had to guess.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
So it is your Sensei versus Belial fan. So Belial fan not playing Belial, it's crazy. That's some crazy work. Not respecting that safe jump at all. In the corner. It's gonna be
we're going for the sword series. One interesting thing about 2B is that she plays by a different cooldown rule than the rest of the cast. We have this giant skill bar, as opposed to individual skills that we have cooldown.
Yeah, she's allowed to repeat a lot of her skills, but only to a certain amount. You know, you can press that fireball twice, but it is gonna cost you, you know, a lot of that skill bar. Love the music being chosen here. Automatic 4D, not 4D, 4U gonna be hit there. So. But the DP is going to get them out of that pressure. Belial fan trying to find them low here. Nice jump.
Yeah, your Sensei taking an early lead. Belial fan manages to mash out, take their offense. No real damage landed. Still continuing the mix-up. They got 100 meter. They can really pile on the hurt if they find a hit. But not as much of the hurt as this connection that's being taken to us right now. No. Ay, Dios mío. Well, that was a byproduct of the online age. Hello, chat. This is what happens when we play online. We have to accept that the occasional match drop will happen.
It's true. But hopefully we can get them back in here. Oh, did your Sensei also disappear?
Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the ones with the bad connection? Did we? Are we the
looking in bracket chat right now. I don't see anything being said. It looks like they both crashed.
A double crash?
But it also might be server issues. So until then,
that is a possibility. I know a few tournaments that had to have canceled because of maintenance, server maintenance.
It unfortunately is more common than people would like to admit, that sometimes there are server issues. Arxis games and Capcom games, all of them, and the rest of them, they all fall victim to it. But even I do want to break down the matchup a little bit. I can't break down the matchup. It's really hard to find a Sandalphon to fight.
I have not seen a Sandalphon in ages.
He's not that popular. He's pretty cool though. I mean, I think on a basic level, he's a Shoto, so you fight him like a lot of the other Shotos. But he's got some unique tools that other Shotos just do not have. Like with like a slow fireball and access to plus frames if he goes into his install, which is very interesting. And honestly, 2B, she does pretty decently against a lot of those types of characters. But and Yoru Sensei, big online grinder, so gonna be knowing almost every player in this bracket and how they play. So
we're going right back to the action. Pretty much, are we going to finish the first round and give it to our Belial fan? Give it to our 2B?
No. I feel like that's definitely a we restart kind of game, because it's the first round too. So you're seeing the plus frames right there. Yoru Sensei, like that angle that they're trying to jump in on. Oh, that's a big 5H. They don't have a lot of skill here, but you can still do super to get enough. Oh no, 1 meter away from getting that.
In context for newer viewers, when Holo says skill, they're talking about 2B skill meter, not the skill of the player.
Yeah. For sure. That is some damage off that 2H. You gotta be careful about jumping in it at 2B. She be preying on your downfall for sure.
Already opening up with a big old projectile from, oh man.
Yeah, the 236H from 2B, that's a big resource spend at round start, but it ends up working out so well. Nice for you there, and this might be able to kill. No, not anymore. They're going for they are going for the kill here, and they should be able to get it. Yeah, they have enough resources. Yeah, Yoru Sensei knowing more than me for sure.
I love how Yoru Sensei used the Raging Strike to can make the combo elongated, so he had the skill meter built just enough to cash in for the kill.
Yeah. The other interesting thing about 2B is obviously she has these whiff cancels. She looks minus, but she's not, kind of stuff. And you saw it right there in the corner. Wildman finally being able to get out, but not this time, Yoru Sensei says, and this is definitely gonna kill.
Yeah, I saw the red sparks. That was just absolutely brutal to watch from Yoru Sensei. Yoru Sensei standing on set point. Belial Fang opens up her neutral jump, anticipating some sort of forward advance, moves the sword or dash. And now Belial Fang has the plus frames, has the corner, but doesn't have the momentum as Yoru Sensei busts out.
Yeah, big spends from Yoru Sensei in the air, so they can't really react that much to do much in neutral. But resource does come back pretty quickly. So going back to full screen, nice spot dodge. Right now, Belial Fang trying to put up the pressure, but slow neutral. Finally finds that hit, and this is going to be a nice situation in the corner.
Yeah, but they don't have full meters, so we got to make sure that we put our opponent in much of a disadvantaged situation. As Yoru Sensei has full resources, you better kill right now, kid, or else it's going to be really bad. Yoru Sensei can steal this right now.
Yeah, as has that SSBK, does more damage. You're already down a point. Any hit here can do it, but the confidence that it takes to do DP in someone's face when you're on set point, when they're on set point, you know, that is some definite knowledge right now. Wild fan back at it, aggressive on that round start, and trying to put Yoru Sensei on this back foot.
Oh, Eustace using the sword rocket to put him close to the corner. The wild fan again claims their plush frames. Uses the standing, but falls victim to the smashing. Here comes
Big
your
spin.
Sensei. Yeah, big spin from your Sensei.
Up and getting in the corner. They're not going to go for the kill here. Didn't have the right amount of meter, but that's going to be it. Yoru Sensei with a 2-0.
Ladiva versus
Zeta. Oh my god. I was going to say Zooey. Her name's on. It started with a Z. Man.
Yo, let's go. Ladiva, our premier grappler. She has so many ways of opening.
Oh, that's a Iago. What? This is Seika versus Iago. Iago, normally a fairy player, well, at least known for playing fairy, is on the Ladiva.
Yo, hey, if I get to see more Ladiva, I'm happy. Everybody loves a good grappler. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Not sure everybody loves it, but you know what? It's great for those audiences right now, but not if Seika has anything to say about it right now. Really hard Oki situation to deal with, honestly. There's so many options for Zeta on those jump-in situations. Oh, bakes out the command grab, but doesn't finish this off and has to get the overhead to take the round. But still, round one going in Seika's favor.
Once Seika is able to impose their rhythm, impose their will, we really do see our Ladiva player kind of on the back foot, not being able to get their footing, so to speak.
Ooh. A little bit late on the reversal in that situation, and I like the patience coming out from Iago, showing off that patent and zoner. I will just sit there and block. Oh, gets the command grab. The command grab's so devastating versus the counter.
Yeah, Jewel Resort Screwdriver, platinum right into the floor. The screwdriver, but it hits like a...
God. Yeah. And there's not much you could do. Like, you just have to guess there. Your reversal does not work versus command grabs. So, like, or I believe they can do their ultimate one. I believe that works, but I don't know.
Can you backdash command grabs?
You can't, I'm pretty sure you can backdash command grabs. But backdashes don't have invincibility in this game. So it's probably easier to just jump at that point. Yeah, and you're seeing it. That's exactly what they're doing.
Big damage from our Ladiva.
It's 2M, but still a big hill to climb here. Spending a point to get out of the corner, just immediate point right back. And, oh, this is going to be big damage.
Carlo gets the corner.
Puts them on 1 health. They don't react to the armored command grab. Not command grab, the armored headbutt. That's unblockable.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
So Pupper is Ladiva?
Huh?
Pupper's playing Ladiva?
Pupper?
Wait, am I reading the bracket wrong?
No, it's Iago Garaitz. There might be another Ladiva, but I don't think there is. But
Oh, there
well,
it is. Yeah,
Yo,
Seika versus Iago. Thank you. I saw another timer got confused.
You're good. Oh, and this, I believe this goes? Nope,
Oh,
never
not
mind.
quite.
Not even close. Wait. Man, you gotta be careful here. 100 meter yet again. 100 meter Zeta, even with all these damage nerfs over the years, like, still a menace. Oh, but
Backdash with the whip punish. I like that.
Battle 2. Engage.
Seika, hot start, putting our Iago into the corner. Goes right through the clothesline, and this is going to be Seika's time, especially the 70 meter. We spend 25 to keep the combo going, but we do have 50 to spare.
yeah, 50 for this situation, but not gonna spend it. Waiting for a wake-up option there. Goes for that counter, but Iago perfectly okay with just sitting in that corner right now. And they're trying to reversal the situation. 100 meter right now on Seika. They could go for a reversal, and it's just gonna be the jump dive, the X dive kick. And yeah, very, very smart. Knowing that it's gonna be a command grab on that wake up, going for a very nice punish. So set point still right now for Iago, but they're gonna have to work themselves in. I feel like Seika's starting to get a good handle of what they need to do in this matchup. Nice throw.
It really feels like Seika knows their timing for these command grabs because Iago is looking to close it out. Okay, dual screw pile driver right to the middle, and we go for it twice in a row.
Oh, EX Lariat! And that's gonna be damaged. Oh, they missed the air command grab though, so they're not able to go into Oki. They are gonna build 100 meter, but so does Seika. Seika, slight health disadvantage, and right now Iago is perfectly okay with waiting. Goes for the super. It's air unblockable, but it misses. You're not able to kill in this situation. But they go for the positioning, going for the safe jump right now. Guard cancel right back in the corner. Nice tech, but just again guard cancel, and again the jump dive kick. Oh my god.
That is every time. It really feels like that Iago just wants to close the game off with the command grab, and that is being so telegraphed right now.
Oh, getting called out. Big power hit for Seika. No meters spent. Oh, they tried to do the X dive pick, but still that headbutt unblockable. So very hard to beat in that situation.
Clothesline from Iago, baits out the DP. This is some time. I see the red spark. I see the red on the life bar. But can I see Iago take this victory with the regular throw?
Oh, I think they're taking a little advice from Chire, going for the straight meaty. Oh, they mess up. Oh no, the extension not working out, and I think this might be it.
Oh man, take the skies. Obviously, our first skybound art this entire tournament. We don't have the route, but we definitely have all the brave crystals in the world to play with. One more interaction to both players. Here comes the lariat! Oh! And Iago with a clothesline from hell takes that round.
Yeah, Iago. Seika went for something big there. They tried to frame trap them, try to trap Iago into being able to getting a combo done, but they are still in control here. They have the corner, and they're able to get the mix, the low coming out.
This combo keeps on going, and not to mention Seika's got 100 meter, and we're going to spend it right now to reach one of the brave crystals. Spend all of it, and finally, Iago busts out the corner, but they have only 1/8 of their health left.
Oh, but they do that ult lariat, but good reaction coming out from Seika. Able to take us to game 3 of the last round.
This is really a battle of momentum. Who gets it first is going to maintain it and take the round. And already Seika gets the corner start, and see that Iago backing up and falling victim to the mix-up.
Yeah. In this crucial round right now, Iago looking like they're going to be down. Fake overhead into a throw right now. Seika has them in the blender, but nice 5L. That has to be their first step to being able to get out of the situation, but far L into 50 meter right now. It's over. Seika moving on in the winner's side.
I really...
So They're so crazy. Oh, especially seeing how Charchar likes to play this character. Oh, we're going for the call of music as well.
Oh my god. Right from the start from Galleon.
Yeah, you're going to see even more grappling coming out today. Just plus frames on plus frames. That 2C36H has been a menace already for Charchar. Just a stop sign to say it. Do not go anywhere. Oh!
Galleon.
You're dead.
So much damage. Galleon's such a interesting hybrid grappler to be able to play the trap game, the zoning game, and have a solid command grab game. As right now, Charchar is finding out the hard way with their Vira.
Yeah, I gotta say, that was an insane corner sequence. Just Charchar getting checked a lot, but it's Charchar's turn to be on that offense. They want in!
You have to get your way in, especially against a grappler. You need to dictate the pace, or else once you start being scared and blocking, that's when you're in the trap.
Activates that command grab, but immediate throw. Good timing. Able to get that dash with the throw. And in the corner here, super dangerous. Got to be very careful. Whenever they set up that meteor, the command grab becomes so much more threatening. Good find on the jump, that 5H. Just a really menacing button even against install. Oh.
And the green fairy for Charchar puts Galleon right in the corner. We have a 100-meter index. Let's use the skybound arc and possibly close this round out. Oh. Insane sequence right there.
Yeah.
Battle 3.
It's Charchar finding so much damage off of just that one hit, but 236H is stuck in the zone. Nice to you. Just disrespecting any of that pressure, but it is gonna come to haunt them. Charchar stuck in the corner yet again. 6XL, immediate reaction to the guard cancel, big damage. Isn't able to fully convert, but I think the damage has been done.
Not to mention the psychological damage, but Charchar is still not going to let themselves be perturbed. And you see a lot more preemptive spot dodging from Charchar, trying to bait out trying to dodge some of this offense that Galleon could pile on.
Yeah, I mean, as they say that, though, Charchar, they went on the offense. Nice backdashes. Trying to get out of this pressure right here. Good backdash, and they're able to find the right hit off of the fairy. And that's going to be Charchar taking game one off of some precision in the end.
And this is why Charchar has been using these spot dodges. We're trying to get past the meteor drops. Because even at that range, you saw how far they were. They were on the opposite side of the screen, but they were still able to punish nothing. This sounds weird. Hitting nothing, punishing. You won against nothing. You won against nothing, sir. Good day.
I'm surprised that. So earlier, nothing said in chat. I do not play this character. Well, evidence says otherwise.
Playing a back. Look at that backdash from Charchar, calling out the command grab, throwing the green fairy, and still.
Oh my god.
They just can't get in right now.
Yeah, they are gonna Charchar with a little bit of a drop. He's gonna let them back in. Immediate going for that ult lariat. So just such a good way to get back in as Ladiva. And this should be baited, yeah, but a little bit too far for the punish there. -7 on block, but just not working out right now for nothing. Oh, but whatever Charchar press is gonna cost them as the round is going to nothing.
Nothing is able to impose their offense. Not really throwing out the command grabs right now. Great counter hit off of the EP. There's going to be some really strong damage from nothing, especially going to the air.
Ooh, they got throw baited, but no punish. Right now, nothing. Building up this combo in the corner. Trying to speed run right now.
Especially the way they use the Raging Strike. I agree. Oh, you gotta be very careful, Charchar. This is why the moment you want to turtle up against a grappler, that's when they sense blood and throw your ass. That's Nothing's first game, 1-1 in winners round 2.
Yeah, and now they've locked in on the Ladiva. No, Charger doesn't have any other characters as far as I know. And right now, Vira still looking like the right pick. Oh, good catch. I mean, they're just delaying a lot of these staggers in order to catch these very aggressive jumps that they like to do. Oh!
Yeah, nothing has taken a lot of Charchar throws, and unfortunately for Charchar, they're out. They are out of Brave Crystals. No Brave Crystals, and you're fighting a Ladiva with meter? Oh boy, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, you're not dead, but you might as well be dead.
Now you're dead.
Yeah. See, like, it's different when it's mid-screen because it's a little bit harder for Ladiva to follow up sometimes. But in that situation, you're in the corner. It doesn't matter how much meter you have most of the time. Ladiva is going to strike throw you, and if you guess wrong immediately, you are going to die. Well, speaking of guessing wrong, this is going to be Charchar's time to shine immediately into the install, early on to the round. They're able to get the frame trap and catch them jumping or pressing something right now. Set up.
And more importantly, Charchar still has 80 meter, but Ladiva has the screw pile driver.
What?
What a throw to get the side switch.
Yeah. I'm kind of interested how that happened. Oh.
Whoa. Hey, I think that might be a connection issue.
I think it's more likely a controller issue.
Battle 3.
But either way, yep, it looks like unfortunately nothing has. Oh, they're back. Okay. We're in our
pressing nothing.
Nice 2H. That's the bait set up there right now for Charchar. Looking like this is gonna be their game. 6-6H optimal in the corner, but nothing not out of it yet.
Nothing going for the lariat all the way across the screen. Slams the headbutts again. We go for the EX lariat, and we got the corner. This is really bad for Charchar. They do have 100 meter, so they can go for reversal super, but you gotta commit to a choice or you're gonna get grabbed.
Eventually, they do find the guard cancel out, but damage done here. So low on health, you are dead as well, and that's gonna be nothing, taking it 2-1. But Insurgent and another Robin. Really excited to see some good Meg gameplay, because I feel like the last few times the last time I was on here, she was a bit too new, I think, for people to have fully developed her. But it has now been a month, so she's looking pretty interesting.
Hey, but we want to talk about rare picks today. The Eustace. I barely see Eustace. One of the reasons why I know Eustace is because I'm a Guile main, and this guy's closest to Guile in terms of inputs and the way you play it.
Yeah, he has some really good aggressive set play. Oh, nice find. Going for the overhead, and it sets up the shark cannon, but is going to be immediately guard canceled out of there. This mid range is really hard to challenge against Eustace. Just a monster of keeping people out.
I mean, he has to be. He has a gun. This is supposed to be playing keep away.
Look, I'm used to Noelle. You know, Noelle like close quarters combat gun character, but not Eustace. He can pretty much play in any range, but that mid range is just, he can just do so many different options. But no anti-air, lots of patience right now coming out from Insurgent, and immediately trying to set up for the grenade, able to get the combo back to mid screen.
Yeah, and we can really see how we're using these the fireballs bouncing off the floor, the vertical fireballs, control space, because that is surprisingly effective coverage as opposed to going for the horizontal.
Pressure for you. All right, gets the stick, and plus frames on the slide.
Oh, that's going to be a big confirm for our another Robin player. Stagger. Meg has the corner. We have 100 meter. Will we see Skybound Art? Yes, sirree! Let's go. Shoot that shark.
Yeah, 100 meter though on Insurgent, so you still have to be careful. They're not in chip range just yet, and you're not the best character to deliver that. So immediately going to be going into that super. It gets the kill as well because they only had 1 point. Insurgent closing out that game 1.
For those who don't know,
Battle 1.
the brave crystals that we see on the top of the screen, well, they're actually the less of them you have, the more damage is amplified against you.
Oh, that's going to be a nice combo here for Insurgent. They don't have super online, but the setup here is just really hard to deal with. So immediate guard cancel, but Insurgent don't care about your plus frames. Get back over there.
Yeah, we went right for the Raging Strike, and you see Insurgent playing a lot more aggressive. We were doing a more of a mid-range control Eustace, and now it's I shoot you point blank Eustace.
They're able to prevent them from really getting a lot of this movement going. Just really what Meg is known for is just being able to do a lot of crazy things on block, make you react. But right now, I mean, Insurgent doesn't really have to worry about any of that. Whenever they're in neutral, they're playing at a range, and then any other time they're playing here in the corner, and it's just been a big nuisance right now for another Robin. Set point still right now online, and it's gonna be super. It's gonna be the option, and Insurgent makes it to winners round 3 with a clean 2-0. Trying a lot of new things I feel like recently, and one of those is Dragalia on the Percival. Not known for that, but you know, we try out new things, calling out that dash. Good stuff to Dragalia already.
I feel like you've been saying that it's a lot. Not normally seen today, but blank. And Percival, one of these characters that has to maintain, has to build stock to really keep their offense going. Command grab, flame carpet, all that jazz.
Yeah, he's super effective right now, though. Oh my god, cashing out. Oh my, he just found it. The shimmy into the whip punish. Sometimes we just do it. Oh, well, I watched the replay and like, you know what? Sometimes this character be doing some crazy things.
All right. Seika in trouble now from Dragalia. Dragalia, oh my god, using the long buttons from Percival to really impose the mix. We gotta be careful with the command grab. Spot dodge finds the mark, but was that a double shimmy?
Yeah, and look at the damage. He's dead.
Yo, come on, Dragalia.
Believe in victory.
I missed that.
Battle 1. Engage.
Yeah. Oh, that's a little bit too far for the punish, but good delay on the low.
Spot dodge goes to the flame carpet, builds up. We only have 1 stack for our name, and now Dragalia rushing in. He's one of those stacks. Percival's not so many stacks, and that's why Seika wants to rush in.
Yeah, but they are going to get caught getting more stacks using that next move, and no guard cancel for you. Nice tech though in the corner, trying to get out, but Dragalia just playing patient. Seika trying to force the situation. They have the resource advantage here, and they go for the immediate counter on the ground. Yeah, they're not able to punish that if you are Dragalia.
Especially since Dragalia only had 1 Brave Crystal left, I can see why they were a lot more apprehensive with those buttons.
Frame trap? Not playing it savior. Seika going on the aggressive, so immediately going to be a DP. No plus frames on that Oki, so gotta play it from a range. Nobody's respecting wake-up options here.
Dude, we're always reversing, Holo.
We are, and it's gonna work out here for Seika. Big health lead.
However, Percival, 9 stacks. That's what we're looking for. You gotta be very careful about that command grab, but still, Seika pressing buttons, presses the offense, and more importantly, we're gonna press our advantage in this round as they take this game.
Yeah, and we're gonna be going back to that menu. We'll see what Dragalia locks in.
You think Dragalia is gonna stay on the Percival?
No. If we're going back to menu, it's definitely to lock in the Narmaya. This is the character that they're known for. Really loved the gameplay though on the Siegfried, not Siegfried, the Percival.
Percival, the Percy.
Just a character that we don't see as often, just because like the way I think he's played optimally, or he was before, is that like he's just more of a he's more of a slow character that I think people ought to think are a little boring. But the way he's gotten a lot of good changes over the patches, and it's made him just like really solid overall, I think.
Seika should be able to take this into the corner. Mix it up. Spot dodge allows our Dragalia to find a way out. Goes for the enhanced move, and we're right back to the center. It should be Seika's round if we get one more interaction.
Going for safe jump, going for immediate empty low. Oh, just right into the 5L though. Seika, set point.
Seika at the optimal range to punish that move. Oh, got caught pressing.
Yeah, I mean,
this corner.
When you're Zeta, you can do stuff like that where you can play with those ranges. You've got so much on a lot of these other characters with the spear. But speaking of that, right now, trying to add on plus frames. Both these players going at it a lot on the offense, but that should have been a big hit. Oh no!
Oh, it should have been. You know Dragalia is kicking themselves for that missed opportunity, and you've just given Seika the round, you've given them the meter, and with the Skybound art, it's pretty much dead to rights. Still though, Dragalia can make a comeback.
Nice spot dodge. Oh no! Seika! This might be the comeback right now, coming out for Dragalia. No!
You can't have Dragalia, you can't take a single hit. Oh, finds the throw!
God, bro. Dude, our #1 seed is making things insane right now. Last game, last round for both of our players. A little bit too far to get the punish. Love the spacing from Seika here, but not too big of a health lead. So right now, Galleon trying to take the advantage in the corner. Finds the hit on the 2M, the whip punish, counter hit.
Still at 95 meter. We're very close to that skybound too. Galleon in position. Both players in position for their biggest move on deck. Oh, that's landed right there for Dragalia. Skybound R. Counted for 17. The 17 chain takes that set. Oodle.
Oh, okay, we're going. we got Charlotta on the other end here.
Battle of the little people. I like that nothing. Munchkin fight. I'm gonna say that. A Munchkin match down.
Oh my, yeah, it does. Of course you play Bubs. No way you wouldn't. No way a Bubs player would ever block.
These two characters cannot be any more polar opposite. Despite their similar stature, their gameplay styles are rather different from one another. Charlotte, I like to consider her the mini E Honda versus Arn, a favorite of fellow Grand Blue tournament organizer commentary Aaron Curry.
Yeah, shout out to Aaron.
Shout out to the Curry Cup.
Yep. Oh, nice throw. Gonna be able to find their first level of offense there, but immediately on wake up here for Deemer. Turn that defense into some offense, and that's gonna be a 5L on wake up. No blocks coming out from nothing in the corner, and can't kill, no super online, but safe jump is going to be the option. A bit too far to punish.
Really see that nothing is having a hard time finding the damage. We're going to have to use the Raging Strike to get some sort of raw opening and almost put themselves in the corner, but thanks to the cross up, that's going to allow them to even up the life total.
Bust on block. Oh, still getting caught though. Nothing. Come back on the round. Able to put one on the board. First time on Charlotta. 6-6H. just on round start. Okay, we know our whip punishes here.
What a good button, because not only is it just so far, but also it does not scale too much the combo. And already, Redeemer in the bad part of town against nothing.
Yeah, every defense option but counter at this current moment. And is going to be nothing, taking that game 1.
Great job from nothing. You know, nothing just had to wait it out, understand the openings, and it's just Redeemer falling for each Charlotta mix-up, especially with that, well, I'm just going to call it the Honda dive.
The Honda dive.
Well, yeah, it's like his butt slam.
No, it's supposed to.
Oh wait, no, it's Demon Flip. It's Demon Flip.
I feel like it's more like a Kuma Demon Flip. It is kind of funny to think about it like that, though. It's not wrong. It's just like I just never thought about it like that.
Yeah, I think it was Roofermonger who taught me that, where Charlotta, because she has the Honda torpedo, she has a little bit, she has the 100 hands, quote, quote.
True.
But she does have the Demon Flip.
True. All right, guard cancel immediately. Able to find their way out, though, if you're a Redeemer. Oh my, we just Charlotta ball at it. We are just on that offense. Oh, good job getting out here if you're a Redeemer, but job's not done yet. Still spends a point here. Instant overhead. Able to get the hit, but no meter to get damage off.
You know, we spent a lot of our meter for those enhanced moves. So it's really going to be up to Redeemer to hold on to this corner. They only got 1 Brave Crystal. So this could be it. We got 50. Yes!
And Redeemer doing a good job just with that movement. I feel like that's what's really important here. Instead of going for just these situations on defense, trying to find really good zoning opportunities, but right now it's gonna be nothing preventing them from doing that. BC again gonna get baited.
Nothing's air movement has really been allowing them to cinch it. Oh, we have our super blocked, unfortunately, and that's gonna be a big opening for Redeemer, but they don't get a lot out of it.
Yeah, a lot of people, it would be rare for people to be ready to combo there. Oh, good confirm.
Right, keeps it going. Redeemer, though, falling victim to the OD reversal. That is Honda's butt slam. Because she literally goes up and hits.
Yeah, that I agree with. And it's going to be nothing. Putting themselves on set point, though.
Battle 3.
I feel like Redeemer just really trying to push this right now. They're trying to figure out the right way to approach against nothing right now. And it's not working out. The Clash. Nice throw, though. Just the guard. Just the spot dodge together.
There goes for the dive. OD enhanced moves, so this is really nothing's time. Slams the Honda and the Charlotte ball. We still have the corner. We got 100 meter too. Let's go! Big Charlotte ball right there.
Oh, they tried to bait out the guard cancel, but it's not going to work out. 1 health in a stream right now if you're a Redeemer. Only 1 point as well, so not a lot of extra confirms you can go for. Chip situation possible. Oh, we're just going for everything. It's hard to run away from Charlotte.
Characters who came into the game. A big body with big projectiles and big hit boxes. And a big hurt box.
Yeah, I actually think these two characters fight each other pretty well. I don't know what the actual opinion of people is, but, you know, the zoning is pretty effective against 2B when you can get it off, but if 2B's close to you, it can always just be a struggle. Just one of those characters that doesn't have, like, her buttons aren't as fast a lot of times on startup, so.
Oh man, come on, Castiel. Using the human color skin, that kind of nerfs the potential of this character. I thought y'all liked the red skin chicks.
All right, Elsa telling me Versusia good for 2B. That's good to know. And you're gonna see aggression on the start here. Nice tech on the jump, getting caught immediately into install if you're Castiel. trying to look for one of these better situations, but they're stuck in the corner. That 5H, it's a menace.
Oh, I'll tell you what's a menace. Whipping your DP in the corner. This is going to allow your Sensei to really pile on again. You got to press it again really fast. Skill meter almost 50%. Spend it all. Keep it going. Will we use the meter?
Yeah, throw baited into big combo. And I feel like you're seeing it already of like, you can see Castiel a little afraid to press sometimes in neutral. Just trying not to get caught by the gigantic 5H. That is something that you can do as a 2B.
Look at your Sensei stop just far enough outside of the range of the button. That's going to have to force Castiel to make some sort of decisions. They're going to sit and down back. They're not really finding anything that lands, but unfortunately for them, they're not getting hit by a lot either.
Yeah, and we're back in full screen, but she's so fast! She's so fast! It's so hard for Castiel to get out of the situations unless they have that install move on deck, but this is going to be a corner for Castiel, a good opportunity that I feel like they just have not been able to have so far. But good pressure, throw bait.
Oh, that's a shimmy if I ever saw one. The patience from Castiel allowed him to triumph for that one round. And we're starting to see the holes in your Sensei's offense. They're getting a little bit complacent. You gotta watch out.
Yeah. It can be hard to open up opponents, I say, as an opponent gets opened up by 2B. When they're willing to just, you know, they're willing to spend the time to sit there in the corner, check those throws, and react. But big setup right now for Castiel in the corner. They're able to get at that right range where it's hard for 2B to actually fight back with. Now get the whiff punish. Nice pressure, no back throw, but we're just gonna be able to get the safe jump. Nice tech though, and it's gonna be more pressure coming down from Castiel.
We're already seeing now how your Sensei has a propensity to tech and throws. Will that come back and bite them in the ass? Castiel backing away, no whip punish right there. Your Sensei finds the chain and the grapple opens up really big. And now 100 meter in the corner, lands the throw. What's the mix up?
Just this strike throw in the corner. It's hard to deal with. You don't want to commit to anything too hard here and just get called out to be one of the better characters at calling out those BCs as well. If she gets one of those 4 or 6 U's. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Volt. Oh, and then just catching the air with the 5L. It can be Yoru Sensei locking in that on that patience and getting that game won.
Ooh, your Sensei almost let that victory slip through their fingers, but as you said, the patience allowed them to just stop and wait. And now let's force our opponent to overextend.
Oh, nice. Fine with a long range TP.
Fireball to open things up. Reversal from your Sensei and finds the throw with the side switch.
Oh, tough situation here for Castiel. Yoru Sensei back on the offense in the corner. Castiel has to play this patiently, and they are going to find the BC out of the corner. And the back throw. So, going to be some additional pressure here. Not a lot of skill meter on Yoru Sensei, but they are building it back. And that is going to be a devastating combo.
Yeah, right after the sword series, this should kill. Oh yeah, Raging. I like how our players are using Raging Strike in the middle of their combos just to stabilize things and keep them going.
Sensei, really good at that recognition of when can I use this VC to kill someone. Like you have to be able to you have to be able to make that judgment call whether it's going to kill or not. And top players are just so good at it, but the whip punish with 5H. Castiel too far away to be able to get that to be blocked and almost getting throw baited as well.
Castiel runs into the special. And now your Sensei mashing in the sword series. We still have 75 meter on deck. One more interaction from them will give him the entire set. It is 0-1. Castiel on Death Star gets counter hit, gets defeated. and that will be your Sensei on something high quality. Just as we have in our Eustace versus, man, these names fly by so fast sometimes. Insurgent versus Plasma with the 6.
Okay. Able to get with the 6XL. Able to rush the rushdown character down. 6 is one of those characters where he just wants one thing. He just wants to get in and keep himself in. All right, nice with the fireball. Able to get the hit off the plus range.
Yeah, 6's ability to just stay in your face is insane. Even when they're full screen, you got a well-placed dive kick, leaving a plus.
Throw bait. Insurgent taking a lot of damage here. So, I mean, Plasma will get a point back, but I don't believe they'll. Oh, I don't know anything about whether something will kill or not. It won't kill.
Nope. This is 6 little baby ninja damage.
Oh. Wait.
Got the counter. Insurgent locking down it, but still the speed of Plasma 6 allowed them to get the side switch, finds the hit, and Insurgent falls victim to the teleport.
Oh, nice. Air fireball just so good at setting up, but those you'll see those fireballs that bounce off the ground, the balls, like they're really good at like protecting that airspace that 6 wants to jump in on. So they have to use like very limited approaches because it's hard. It's not hard for Eustace to catch them in those spaces that they want to be in.
Oh, but 6 running in across the street. Okay, I like the use of these air fireballs. We want to check it. We want to check that airspace. 6 is able to dive in the airspace with them really bad. And now you can see a Insurgent mashing through the hop through.
That was a very odd interaction, but Insurgent able to come out on top. Plasma having a really hard time right now getting through the situation. Only 1 point left for Insurgent, and it's all they're gonna need. Evened up in game 1.
You can see how Insurgent's a lot more willing to use their projectiles to lock down 6. We're not playing the rushdown game, we're playing the control game. When Eustace fires those fireballs off the ground, it covers so much airspace, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what I was meaning when I said it earlier. Just look at that. Like, he wants to air fireball, but you have to be careful about those timings. All right, going for the backdash. He doesn't want to go for a punish. Trying to find the right spacing here to set up overhead into the grenade. You die.
Bang, bang, bang. Have a nice day. Eustace slamming the musket right there, and Insurgent going to be the first game victor. Wow, that was a weird phrasing. The first person to win a game. You ever have those moments, Holo, where you just where you're on like an awkward comment string? It's kind of like you're doing a bad blockchain. Let me get to my special move to make this safe.
Oh, for sure. Safe jump immediately. It's gonna be a situation for Insurgent mid-screen, but go back to the corner, Plasma says. I want to get this game back.
Big DP, and look how plush Eustace is off of that ODDP, allowing themselves to get the side switch. This is where Plasma doesn't want to be locked in the corner against a character with an amazing lockdown game as Eustace.
Yeah, that's big damage. Look at that. Oh my god. I have
a throw.
Battle 2.
You know, this Eustace character, he be doing stuff, you know? But
I thought this character was a zoner. He seems to be more aggressive. This is starting to look less like Guile. This looks like JP.
He's more of a, no, he has set play, he has zoning, but he's also really good at rushing certain characters down. Like, he has the speed to do it, he has the normals to do it, but, you know, speaking of rush down, Plasma trying to get that rush down pat. And 6 is one of those characters, he does have less health, so you have to be, like, a lot of these combos are doing more damage than they would normally because he is a 9,000 character now, and, you know, justifiably so, you know, he is a ninja character that has so many things so good, but gotta be careful about how many risks you take.
Oh, that's a big risk right there. Eustace with the anti-air super. Insurgent. Beautiful.
You don't really want to play the Galleon versus Vakala, so gonna be the Sories.
Oh boy, we get to see Vicky, little old Vicky versus Saras. Dragalia be switching characters all throughout the support. But nothing.
Both these players have been switching it up a lot today, but the Sories did so much work the last time I saw nothing in a grand finals. Just almost able to take the win. Nice throw. Able to go right through that. The set play working out so well here right now for Dragalia. Just able to set up super well up against Sories. And this should be it. 50 meter online. Oh, not going to need the 50 meter. Going to use that for the Brave points to be able to get that finish.
It's the rainbow, nothing. This is winner semis. Once we take this round, we... Nothing doing the nothing thing again.
Yeah, unfortunately, nothing having a little bit of a controller issue. Even going back to earlier.
Yeah, I guess this is going to be Dragalia's round, Dragalia's game. So Dragalia's going to wait to see if there's going to be any signs of life from nothing. But if we don't see anything from nothing, then something will need to happen.
Yeah. Still a little bit of time, and Dragalia is waiting on them a little bit here. It's gonna be the taunt animation.
While we're here, please visit the Match Arena link chat. We have plenty of time to cash this in. We still have what's the running total for codes? Thank you. I'll check. We still have 22 codes that need to be claimed. So if we get them all in, that will be $4.50 added to the pot.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like this is going to be a game one here for Dragalia. Trying to speedrun getting this game over, but
that's going to be one of the easier sets that Dragalia's won. I don't think they're going to be complaining about that.
Yeah, I wonder what's happening with nothing there, because they it's definitely a little worrying. Hopefully nothing is wrong.
So what happened there, Bubba, is that nothing seems to be having controller issues. We haven't seen them do any inputs in that last one, so we're going to be waiting to see what happens. But that first game is definitely going to have to go to Dragalia. So we're running it back. It seems nothing's going to switch this Charlotta, which is, our little E-Honda, and Vicola being the, your Faust, your Teddy, the item character of Gran. And already, nothing off the hard start.
The items desync the game?
What?
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that happened.
I didn't know that could happen.
Oh. Was it the descent? I guess it was the descent bug. But I thought that was just straight up Dragalia. That
really
that nothing's controller. And nothing said it in chat. Worthless controller. So I still believe that was a controller issue. I don't think there was any desync.
It also looked like Dragalia gave nothing that round. Oh man, nothing is going crazy with the Charlotta.
Yeah. Oh! I think.
interrupts.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh no, it's okay. I was just about to say we interrupt the gap between the cannon animation and the item for nothing to pop in.
I'm surprised they're sticking with the Vakala against Charlotta, because I feel like Vakala is good against every character in Nothing's repertoire, but basically the Charlotta, which has a lot of good tools to just find these angles to get in on Vakala. Okay, gets the wall bounce as well. Good catch here. If you're Nothing, big damage as well.
Listen, I'm not nothing. I'm somebody. Never call anyone nothing. Holo, that hurts. Oh, exactly.
Battle 2. Engage.
You're nothing to me. All right, 6XL. 6XL. Gonna be working
nothing
out.
to me, which normally is a taunt, but that's not after Nothing whoops your ass in winter semi.
Why did that reach? What?
How did that reach?
Yeah, you're dead though. Chomp. Chomp. And we're around a piece here in game 3.
Battle 3.
Still even
Engage.
between both players. Whoever wins this gets some momentum on the board though. And gets to be ahead. Going into the game more.
As we do this, much like another tournament, this will be a first to 3. So it's not going to be the end of the world, whoever takes this game, but it will definitely hurt in the game. Cannons both sides. Here we go, ping pong that that metal ball like a pachinko. Every time. I know Vicky's not super good, but oh, hit him with the J-Wong.
Yeah, it's a. I don't think Vicky's like uber bad anymore. Like you see so many people doing so good between Fidgeties and you're watching the Dragalia go at it. But this honestly is a pretty good situation right now for Nothing in the corner. So they're forcing out that guard cancel. 1 point apiece. Super reaction. A's gonna finish this off though. Vakala working out. If Vakala was broken, you would play them, Elsa.
It's always better to be lucky than good. Amen to that. I heard that phrase from the honky tonk man. Pro wrestling.
Oh, the spot dodge, but that's actually minus in that situation because it was just a jab. So roll out of the corner, side switch, but Nothing is still disrespecting it a little bit right now. Nothing aggressively trying to chase down and get these aggressive situations, and that's going to be round 1 going to Nothing.
You can really see how the Charlotte ball is negating a lot of Dragalia setups. Every time they want to just set up an item, or while the item is traveling, the Charlotte ball just allows her to travel so much distance and get her. Mashing out. Look at that! I don't care about your teeth. I got Charlotte ball.
All right, plus frames. All right, you get that full screen.
Oh no, we get caught. No big damage though. Nothing can still has to respect these frames.
Oh, good catch with the cannon, and it's gonna be pressure here into the overhead with good blocks. Still gonna come out on top here if you're Dragalia, sending us to round 3 again.
Galleon making sure that they hold down that left corner. I like how they were using the cannon to really force Charlotta to get to the full screen. Now we're using the cannons to cover ourselves, and here we go. Dragalia been a little bit more aggressive because they know that Nothing is going to press and bypass a lot of their set play.
Did you just see them put down the star there and just waited for things to come true? The spike ball, the bomb, gonna be able to punish, and you're gonna get a combo off that for Dragalia.
Big uppercut, Charlotte. Charlotta bypasses the cannon. Vicky all the way in the bad part of town. We use the guard cancel to make some space. Now we got double cannons. So many cannons, so many projectiles.
Plus frames.
Don't mash.
Oh! Catch them with the ultimate Charlotta ball.
Charlotta ball seems to be the #1 tool that Dragalia has to contend with.
Yeah. Here in the corner. Oh! Big damage! Setting up into the teeth right now, and right now nothing's stuck in the corner. It is game 5, and it's looking like it's gonna be a set win right now for Dragalia.
However, nothing still has 2 games on the board. 1 game over Dragalia. If they win these 2 in a row, we're going to be telling a whole different story. Charlotte ball is neutral jump. Great counter from Dragalia.
Oh, it beat out the button. Charlotta ball just so good in these situations. The DP not working out for Dragalia. Nothing knowing the exact angle needed to not get hit by that.
Nothing made sure they got nothing but net with that precision shot. Finds a hit, no real advantage though. Dragalia 1 hit away. Charlotta ball is blocked, but the Honda dive. I'm sorry, but the Honda dive gets the round, and we are on set point.
Are firing into the crowd. Yeah, a bit too far at the range to really get the hit, but Dragalia fighting back yet again, able to get the cannon set up 100 meter. Up against Insurgent, an online special.
Very rare showing of Eustace, but Insurgent's Eustace has been dominating the bracket so far. So is yours, Sensei. It really is going to be who takes the initial momentum. Don't let this Eustace fool you. Insurgent has been extremely aggressive this entire set. Finds a counter hit already. We're using the grenades to maintain the pressure, but the spot dodge from 2B from the counters spends a little bit of skill, but gets out of that tricky situation.
Yeah, For You is just a great tool against these normals. Immediately going for the DP, does not want to have to take that pressure, but that is very expensive on the special front, so. Oh, good spot dodge on the U fireballs. A good 2H as well. Able to get these plus frames in the corner, but Insurgent don't care. They be mashing.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and use the full chain. Confirm the entire combo. That was a coast-to-coast move right there.
Oh! You're dead.
Oh, and we're going to go ahead and finish it off with a Super 2? Don't do that.
Man, Insurgent played out the perfect range there to not get hit by DP. They had the long range setup, and they're still able to play at mid-range and win. Oh my god, the dash cancel. The dash cancel there to be able to get the confirm, yo. Yoru Sensei been playing 2B for so long.
Now, your Sensei has the corner locked down and spends a little bit of that gauge just to keep Insurgent blocking, and Insurgent going for the Insurgent special, which is the reversal super, giving themselves some much needed breathing room.
Guaranteed pressure here, guaranteed plus frames off the 50 meter. Right now, Insurgent trying to stay in it, not get hit, but Yoru Sensei get caught hitting one of the auto combos. So only one needed here if you're Insurgent. So the first projectile, the heavy projectile, that's plus, so you can't press there. So you probably have to DP in that situation. Long range catch though by rope.
Yo, man, I don't. That's how you neutral skip. Just throw the grappling hook full screen. Now you're going to force your opponent to just deal with a close range 2B, which is always hard.
It's really hard to deal with, and Yoru Sensei is just so good at oppressing people, even full screen with stuff like that. You always have to be watching, and it completely whipped. Unfortunately, the DP not working out. Yoru Sensei, one game up.
That was some really good distance scouting from Yoru Sensei. They were just at optimal range where the DP would just whiff. Not be blocked, just hard whiff. And Eustace, I mean, Yoru Sensei knew that Eustace would just need to commit just to a option, or else just take damage for days.
I wouldn't say that, like, what's it called? Eustace is, like, the best defensive match character against a character like 2B, because, like, when you're at that range, like, where she's just doing stagger 5M or 5H, like, there's not much he can do, like, until waiting for those up close adventures. So, all right, forcing it out of the corner, a lot of uncomfortable, the infinite.
Oh my god, great. Look at this execution from Yoru Sensei. We really put our opponent on the back foot.
Yeah. They're just so good at keeping them in the corner, but that is going to be, I believe, an unblockable due to getting hit twice in the air. But
that is true. You can only block one hit in the air.
Oh. Man. Oh, they're trying to make this really hard for Yoru Sensei, but Yoru Sensei immediately spending that 50 meter to get back in. Only 1 point available, but still going to be able to get caught by 5H. That's going to be Yoru Sensei still taking the round off of a really good fight from Insurgent. Insurgent just getting caught with the rope yet again.
This rope, this grappling hook has been Yoru Sensei's kryptonite to Insurgent's offense. It's no longer going to Insurgent impose a row. We are just going to go ahead and force a close range mix in the corner right away.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, Yoru Sensei's even, like, shown that they'll block right after. They'll block their guard cancel. So even if you try to get them off of you by using an option, like, Yoru Sensei's so ready for it in these situations. All right, good block on the guard cancel. This should be it.
I think so. Especially that we're using our Raging Strike to stabilize the combo and elongate things. Nope, we're going to need one ring.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that was a bit of a misjudgment, but either way, big advantage still for Yoru Sensei, so it's gonna be a hard one for Insurgent. Just the 236M, just gonna end it.
Winners semis. I was calling it. I was putting my chest behind Insurgent, but Yoru Sensei's 2B is. It's a pit bull. You can't stop it.
Believe in victory.
Believe in victory. I like that phrase.
Doesn't matter how much you will do to 2B. Like, Yoru Sensei will be there, like, doing stuff to any character in the game, I feel like. All right,
Spot
nice
dodge.
for you.
Now that for you has been another secret weapon that Yoru Sensei has employed effectively in this set.
Yeah. It's not frame one, but it's so good. Oh my god. Puts you in so much hit stun.
And Insurgent having to hold down the corner. We do have 77 meter reversal option, not very plentiful at that range.
Oh no, no commit to DPO makeup, so Insurgent just getting hit by 5H.
Insurgent is definitely on the back. Really, they just can't get out of the gate.
Yeah. Some people in chat were saying that this is supposed to be Eustace favored, but you know what? You're looking at Yoru Sensei playing right now, you're like, what is Like,
What's
is
he supposed to
Insurgent
do?
Yeah, like what is Insurgent supposed to do in these corner situations? It's just so hard. Just such a great start. Always for Yaro Sensei. And then look at that. He slides up with a 2L using 6U, and it's like nearly over at this point. Not enough resources to get max damage, but you're setting up for these plus range in the mind break. And that's going to be Yaro Sensei going up 3-0 and going to winners finals to fight
Cat in this booth. And now we are moving on to the next match. And the first time we get to see Willness, the big body bully of Grand Blue.
Yeah. Really cool character in my opinion. He's so interesting compared. Yeah, he's so interesting. Come on.
No, I mean because of all the flames and the cooking, he's
yeah.
and the way he looks. And
sorry.
He's hot.
My bad. He's hot.
He's hot. Well, Willness definitely a two-touch Charlie. This character could blow you up in very minimal interaction, especially that charge punch.
Yeah, a lot of comparisons to Slayer in terms of his archetype. Someone who, he takes one situation and he takes big advantage of that. Able to do so much insane damage to you. Missing right there, and that's gonna be a throw bait coming out from Seika. Going back to the ground. Castiel, DP out of the corner. Just immediate. Gonna be a counter. Nice whip punch from Seika.
Seika has really been taking advantage of the fact that not too many people have been playing Zeta, and some people reading matchup knowledge to dictate their losses. So let's see if Redeemer can handle this matchup a little bit better.
Oh no, Seika, you mess up the combo, giving them a chance, but all right, we just wake up match.
That is one thing. Zeta does have the range advantage over Willness. Look at that round start. We're already able to poke him out of something.
Yeah, Farum, just a really good tool to be able to keep Willness out. Willness does have some of these bigger specials and buttons, but being able to use them effectively can be a bit of an issue against an opponent who's playing this aggressively. Like, you usually want to be able to walk in a little bit slower and then release your unrelenting offense, but just like even when they're getting out of the corner, they send a point to get out of there. It doesn't really matter. It's gonna be Seika with the round win and game one going into their favor.
Look at just how Seika has been able to use the range of Zeta to their advantage and immediately redeem herself. Nah, no more Willness, no more. But it was kind of funny how you compared Willness to Slayer, and which the comparison is apt, because you would think that Soares was the Slayer, given that he also is the fist fighter and is old. He's got that Silver Fox vibe. But nope. Willness came in and said, I punch better than you, old man.
Yeah, he tends to be more of the just explosive art, because I actually think it's kind of crazy to say it, but Soares is more of he seems more of an all around just strike thrower now. He's very, I wouldn't say he's super super but he has a little bit more versatility than Willness, especially due to the movement. Oh, good block, good bait. It's gonna be Redeemer going to the corner, but for a reason here, trying to bait out something.
Bam. Redeemer, a lot more of an aggressive start, and I do think this is the better choice for this matchup, just because we're able to start the distance so much quicker than Willness. But that's not going to really matter at this point when you just get comboed in the corner.
Dangerous amount of damage here. Seika evening it up. SSBA range right now for Redeemer to do a similar thing to what Seika just did, but instead get the kill. Oh, they got the hit, but they didn't react fast enough. Maybe Seika taking the round.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, okay. We're just 6XL in. do not respect anything on Wake Up right now from Seika. Alright, going for the safe jump. Good air to air. If you're Seika, going right into Raging Strike to be able to get the side switch, but a little bit too awkward to get it done.
Oh, great TP. Now, that is not plus enough to get the side switch. That's still going to allow Seika to keep the corner. And you can see how much more patient Redeemer is in waiting for their opportunity, which they find right now beautifully. 100 meter in the deck. Will we spend meter? We will. This should be not exact. Yep. I think this should be close to death.
They had a little bit of health. That was a risk going for the overhead. Did you? No, you're not dead.
No, we didn't have meter on deck. We're looking for that chip damage situation. And I believe we were catching Zeta was our Zeta was moving back. I want to say that.
Yeah, stagger 5L plus some block. Good tool. Be able to catch something out. No whip punish. Seika. Guard canceled out. But the jump, keeping control of the match right now. Seika trying to go up 2-0 right now. Oh, nice jumping though, just a little bit too early. If you're Seika, Redeemer taking them to the corner.
Oh, great overhead situation. Seika is going to have to spend one of those Brave Pistols to keep themselves out of the corner. You can see Redeemer playing outside of that range, but using the immense speed of Lancelot, able to blink in, Raging Strike, taking him right to that corner.
Back to this range, good spot dodge. No points right now, but too low of health for Seika. And not even here. 1-1.
Believe in victory.
And you see right now, Redeemer is so comfortable playing outside of the effective range of Zeta that they know how to navigate the whip normals and whip specials, but you can see how Seika is doing these follow-up specials to stop these punish opportunities.
Yeah, and at this range, it's in the corner. Mash on Wake Up is gonna get punished from Redeemer. Well, what's the situation in the corner? Safe jump into DP. Just going to call out that double overhead. Nice punish, but this is a big hill to climb, yeah. Seika able to find the far L into the 2L. Like, it feels like Redeemer has really good ideas a lot of times. But then they they get punished, or they're not able to execute them fully.
Hey, Seika able to hold on to this corner. 85 meter, ready for action. Redeemer, that patient strategy is not going to work out as Seika clenches the second game. 1-2. The Lancelot pick was good, but it's starting to lose its luster. And I think Redeemer is going right back to the character select screen to try something new.
There's no more, like I say, there's no more ability to mess up here. Taking out the Uno immediately. The original main Uno.
Victory. Battle 1.
These two characters, they have big spears, and they can play in some similar ranges. Good knowledge to know that you can counter through that.
Empty jump. Yeah, empty jump, no throw. Waiting for some sort of response from Redeemer. The Redeemer going to be playing patient, and you can see Seika taking that patience and making sure it's not a virtue.
All these wake ups just being so aggressive, and we're gonna roll right out of the corner if you're Redeemer. Dagger pressure, trying to call out some form of counter here. Oh, and the counter is gonna come out right from Redeemer. So, combo in the corner into that super.
It's a pretty good hard knockdown, and we catch our opponent in the air. And Redeemer, one round away to tie it up. But Seika, if they get the two, they're moving on. They're moving on deeper into the bracket.
It's a big hit, Seika. Taking advantage right now, but just the wake up mash yet again. Redeemer on the defense. Just so aggressive.
Oh, that's a big jump in. Seika, one more interaction, and that's going to be the first round. This is it. Set point versus survival point. Are we going to end this set going 3 for Seika, or are we going to tie it up for 2-2 with Redeemer?
He wants it more right now because it's looking like Seika is really hungry on the Zeta. But Redeemer, they're not out of it yet. The spot dodge getting punished with a counter hit, but not a lot of damage. Okay, really awkward
Seika.
Situation.
Yeah, the fireball puts Seika out of the corner. We're forcing our opponent right there, but Redeemer spins that lance and spends that meter, and we're right back to neutral. Jump back, trying to bait up some sort of option, but we're holding down this mid-screen, and the distance battle is slowly moving to Redeemer's favor.
Yeah, just finding their groove on the zoning, not letting Seika get through at all, despite the set point. Game 5 is upon us yet again.
One big dash, and now Redeemer holding down the corner, and you know that Seika wants to hold it on the space. Real estate is key. Space is a resource, chat, and you can see why. Whoever holds the corner has most of the key to victory.
Oh, they canceled right in to try to punish whatever option Seika did on Wake Up, but it was just going to be a mash right now with Seika trying to lock in and get that Game 5 win right. Set point is in their grasp.
Battle 2. Engage.
Split through right now. Redeemer. Corner. Able to try to set up those plus frames. Immediate guard cancel out of the corner right now. Redeemer trying to put themselves in set point as well. It's a hard situation for Seika. Stuck in the corner. Plus frames on plus frames. Just hard to deal with, but finally finds the time. But that was a big risk. That was a gigantic risk. Seika trying to bait them on Wake Up, but no.
Oh man. The jump-in was thwarted by Redeemer, and Redeemer takes that round, and look at this come from behind victory. The Anre, the switch to Anre has now put Redeemer for the first time in this set ahead against Seika. Good jump in from Seika. Seika holding down that corner, wants to make sure that Anre doesn't bust out. But no, Redeemer fighting their way in, but gets knocked down. Now, it's Ooh, so tense right now!
Yes, it's getting spooky right now. Oh, the confirm though. They don't have enough meter. 1 meter off. They get the throw though, and that's gonna be Seika moving on with a. Didn't know you played Luane. Not gonna lie.
I love Luane. Luane is my favorite character to play as. I love his medium series. I love throwing the homies, and of course, I love awesome sauce.
So what you're saying is you love top 1 Luane?
Yes. I feel like Seymour Skinner in Steam Hands when he said it. Yes.
All right, chat, do what you must. Hey. Hey, I didn't say anything I had against it. All right, Medion, Wake Up. No blocks here from Plasma. Just getting throw loops. It's like in Street Fighter 6 here. And no spot dodge for you.
Battle 2. Engage.
Castiel, though, a very, oh my God, what we are in our opponent's head. That's what's happening.
Oh, alright. Gets the launch as well. Blade levels online. Important for those cooldowns. Getting them online, but good Wayne wheel to get through. Wayne wheel yet again. Such a good special move to get back in. But I feel like Castiel is just like, the momentum here is really hard to stop. Okay, but
look how many resources our Plasma has to spend just to get in, and the awesome sauce is definitely going to get countered by that super.
yeah, Castiel, good win.
And it looks like Plasma's going to be switching characters, and wow.
All right. We're gonna see the Catalina come out.
Catalina, I definitely seen some good Catalinas. They like to use their enhanced fireball as a quasi gun for the crumble stun. So you got to be careful once you get that 50 meters.
Yeah, and they're really good at closing the gap. Enchanted Lands is just such. It is a move, you know.
It is a move, you know. Call of the year. It's a move, you know.
It is. Look at that. Oh, I mean that was Enchanted Lands. But yeah, EX Fireball also really good plus on block move. But Castiel gonna be able to get on so many levels, full 5 levels here. So we're at max power here. If you're Castiel, and Castiel is gonna play patient. They're waiting for something here.
Gonna allow our Plasma to get 100 meter. Really though, there's not too much. Oh, okay, we're gonna go to the skies.
Why'd you? I wonder why they tech there. But Castiel really trying to play safe. The damage and the cooldown just get super improved within this. Chip? This doesn't chip. All right,
so
it'll
close.
Yeah, I'd say this gets the chip point, I guess.
This is so dangerous for Plasma. One move. Are we walking up? Oh no!
Oh. Yeah, it's not the one that has the overhead at the end. So Castiel just walking.
Not to mention, it really looked like Plasma was anticipating Castiel to take some sort of move just to get that chip. So it was an attempt at a read. Big jump in from.
Say no 2H. The jump in was really big because just looking at this in the corner, it's gonna be hard for Castiel to get out.
Oh, now this is the pace I like to see. Plasma going ahead and opening up. Castiel takes that first round. Can we get the game out of here? Remember, we're down a game because we went to the low lane. So this Catalina is going to be fighting for double duty.
All right, plus range. Still gonna back up a little bit, not getting caught by the 6XM, but gonna be starting with the levels. Castiel is so good at getting up blade levels, just already at level 3 here, and gonna be forced to block. So level 4, and all those cooldowns, just so much stuff online here. Plus range into plus range.
Oh, you could really see how we went for the enhanced enchanted lance from Catalina. We still have another shot on deck, and that was the second time they went for it. But unfortunately, Castiel had the bigger rock. Rock meets bigger rock, and that will be Plasma's undoing. So this is going to go to the second game straight on the Catalina. Castiel, a comfortable 2-game lead.
Yeah, and just not really looking like Plasma has an answer here. Just like once they get in range on offense, it just feels like Castiel has really good understanding of like how do I get out of here and how do I turn around the situation, because those corner situations are devastating most of the time. Oh, nice smash from Plasma.
Big dive kick, Catalina diving in. The dashing A did not find the mark, but we're using our plus and strike throw. Not quite on the shimmy. Little stalemate here, but bam! Plasma Takes that one.
Yeah, the shimmy into the 5H. Just such a good move. Such a good move. In the corner. Oh, the jump in. It actually arrives early enough. Castiel trying to go back on the offense. Oh, the reaction!
Seen this.
He's so good at it. He's just always ready.
That's how it is. Like, especially when you have a character with that bad fireballs. Oh boy. It's that point for Castiel. As I was saying, you know, when you have a really good super, you tend to train your reactions for these situations.
Catching them with the dive kick. Alright, in the corner. Tries to bait out a DP. Trying to play at this range that might be harder for Catalina to get an option out. And it still loses the stance with full screen crumple move. And we're going to be going for it again. 50-meter well spent for Plasma.
Your entire super bar was spent just to go from full screen to corner, which was a great investment. Castiel stuck in the corner. They do have 100 meter, but Catalina needs to make sure that they get one more miss. This Raging Strike will make sure that they don't get the comeback opportunity. And we are now at 2-1. Plasma manages to stop the bleeding and got on the scoreboard.
No combo off of that. Good call out on the guard cancel as well.
And you can see that Castiel is starting to call out when these advances are being spent, because once Catalina's below 50%, they don't have to worry about this as much.
Ooh, Jason Lance getting the whip punish there.
That's intense. Okay. I was calling the wrong move. Sorry about that, chat.
I mean, her fireball's really good too. I think that's what you thought it was.
Yeah, I mean calling out the fireball, the enhanced fireball.
That would be named, if I can find it quicker than the chat corrects me, Frozen Blade.
See?
Alright.
Oh, 2 throws in a row. It looks like Plasma has stolen some tech from Castiel. We still have 100 meter on deck. We will definitely be catching in this super. And now we're at almost 2-2.
Alright. And you say, I'm sure Castiel wants to do a little bit of a different start here, but Plasma just going right up for the throw, trying to disrespect any of this defense. Oh, good jump, but Castiel actually recovers in time, and they're able to get the 2L. Level 3 online as well, so have most of those cooldowns available when they need it. Oh, the 2H missing! The whiff! Plasma able to get the punish and take us to the corner. Confirm. It should be the kill. And that's going to be game 5 situation for Castiel versus Plasma.
We are down to the wire. You know, remember how when we started this bracket, things were a lot more one-sided? Now this play is so balanced, Thanos would be happy with it.
You know, it wouldn't be an online bracket if every game didn't go to game 5, you know?
Hey, just be happy that you don't call tech. Because a game 5 situation, you're all, end me now.
I don't know. I just like,
It's
I find it,
take forever.
it's true. Game 5 Dragon Ball is definitely the worst, though.
Y'all have
Oh, nice spot dodges! Able to avoid any of those situations, but still going to die in the end. Castiel puts themselves on set point yet again, this time in Game 5.
that command grab. Castiel has gotten so much mileage out of that one grab, winning entire rounds with just it. Big raging strike combo from Castiel. And we finish it off with the grab.
Setting up the fireball. Oh, getting caught. High chance it lands, but wake up DP. Trying to, Castiel still trying to close out in this round, but not if Plasma has anything to say about it right now. Chasing him down. This mid range is so good for a character like Catalina, but they're forced onto the defense. This is it. It's looking like it. No health left in the bin. Castiel, he's gonna
Commentator.
yo, I know that guy.
Yeah,
but
he a cool guy. Yeah, he helped. It was because of the combo I got to commentate in Canada, so I owe a lot to him.
Battle 1. Engage.
getting into our set. We got Insurgent versus Seika. Another one of our losers quarters matches going on here. Winner gets a guaranteed fourth, so it's gonna be an intense match.
Insurgent, definitely one of the characters to players to fall from grace. When they were in the upper bracket, they were nigh unstoppable, but it took one player, our own Yoru Sensei, to really just make them seem vulnerable. Meanwhile, Seika has just been the most enduring player of this entire set. Long sets, counter plays, every set to the wire.
Yeah, I think they've been on stream the most out of anyone today. Oh, with the jump! But still, no full combo off that situation, so it's Insurgent's time to shine. This mid-range, really good for them. You have to be careful against Zeta, but Seika is not pressing anything in that situation. Still gonna get hit though.
It really does feel like Eustace can fight at that same range that Zeta wants to be in, just by principle of being Eustace.
Yeah.
Battle 2. Engage.
Now, Insurgent playing a bit defensive, using that ground fireball to lock down the space. You can see that Seika really wants to rush in, and Eustace is there to just stop them.
Oh, it pulls out the counter. Oh, that must be such a frustrating experience. Knowing that a lot of these box string enders are just unpunishable by your reversal. But gotta be the kill here in the corner.
This is gonna be definitely the kill. Insurgent with a quick game one, taking out Zeta in 29 seconds.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Yep, we're going right back in though. It's like not afraid of anything right now. Nice spot dodge, but still getting caught by close quarters.
Throwing the bomb down, and you can see now Seika being a lot more cautious about how they approach, and because of that, Insurgent is being a lot more aggressive with how they approach.
Yeah, take damage into the EX, full screen. That nade's impossible to dodge. Nice use of that counter though, but just a fireball as a counter.
Battle
Right
2.
back.
Engage.
When Eustace drops that grenade on you, it's kind of a hot potato situation. It's like all your mental capacities go away because you go thing on me, like a spider dropped on your shoulder.
Well, he also just has he has mix-up options that I think basically very few characters, he has mix-up options and combos that characters cannot do in this game. Like, that bomb exploded and he got an extension to kill him. And he almost did it, without even needing it. That's 2-0. really quickly for Insurgent right now.
Yeah, this is the Insurgents we were talking about earlier, the untouchable Insurgents, where it almost starts to look like training mode. But my question for the chat is, if Insurgent manages to get themselves into Grand Finals, will they be able to find the counterplay against Yorotaro? Why did I say Yorotaro? Your Sensei! I was thinking of the actual creator room.
Yoko Taro. Okay.
Yoko Taro.
Exploding. It's so much pointed defense. It's not so much more damage, but anytime these block strings end, it's just a real big nuisance for Seika, because they're trying to find these times to get these dive kicks off, and it's just really rare for them to be able to get that hit. And they're okay, like, Insurgent is okay with going back to full screen. Like, there's just not much Seika can do in a lot of those ranges.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh my god, it's so good at following up close quarters. It's just such a menace. Oh, the slide almost beat it.
Okay, and Insurgent, just look how they don't even need to worry about, you know, approaching too aggressively. They're just holding their position with the power of math. And he yells out mathematical terms as his attack phrases.
Well, that certainly is a fact. We got nothing versus Castiel. You know, nothing ends with you. Interesting
Nothing
game.
ends with you. Good one, Holo. So nothing playing on the Charlotta. Castiel, we've only started to see them on screen recently, but their Lucius has been a little bit of a menace, especially with the grab I was about to get to.
Catching you pressing something. Fuck. Nothing trying to enforce it. Yeah, nothing trying to enforce the offense there. You know, I meant to say the world ends with you, alright? Sorry if I offended a fan in there.
No, I actually thought that was you doing clever wordplay.
No, I did not do that on purpose. I feel strange about that. Okay, he's dead. Goodbye.
So basically what you did was, Holo, is it's like when you're in the block string and I go, wow, look at that amazing challenge, and you're all, I'm just mashing, bro.
Okay. Nice 2H. Beating DP as well. I wonder what character nothing normally plays in this matchup versus Castiel. If this is just something they want to commit to in the future, because you know, the Ladiva always there. Not sure you want to lock that in versus Lucilius, but and Castiel, but is gonna be able to get this nice combo here in the corner into super.
Oh yeah, right, super big Charlotte combo, and we still have the corner too. But Castiel able to jump out. And it's just funny watching this little child get flung into the sky and slammed in the ground. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I'm good.
Waiting for the Charlotte ball. Really though, Lucius Castiel one hit away from bad things happening.
Oh. All right.
I like the spot dodge, but we go for the dive, the upward dive, the DP.
Oh, nice find. That spacing, able to catch them dashing in, and get a level on board here. Oh, just DP again, going right through. Okay, just plus frames as Oki. Castiel pressing something there, probably the 2L, and is gonna give over. Oh, yeah, he's not dead yet.
No, but one more mix-up should deal with it, and we went for the grab to tech, and nothing manages to find the low. And it looked pretty bad for nothing at start, but Castiel's starting to get run over by this little girl.
Yeah, she oh, nice spacing. It's just hard for Akechi, like Lucilius to lock them down for too long. There's so many movement options, and this character is so good at jumping. Oh my god.
Yes, the ability for Charlotta to go from air back to the ground while able to just get a combo at it could not be ignored.
No break points and only one on Castiel right now. Very dangerous. Whoever gets this next hit could be taking that win. No points on either side. 100 meter. Going full screen for the.
Oh no, that's blocked.
It is, but they are doing it for the purpose of getting that guaranteed chip damage. They want that slight health lead, force nothing to approach, and it worked out.
Goes for the DP, hard knockdown. Charlotta has the corner. Great mix-up that's going to be doing some pretty good damage. Are we spending the meter? Not quite yet.
Right. Oki in the corner, but we do not respect Oki options out here. Castiel, big damage, trying to put themselves in that position to take game 2.
It's just a child!
He's not though. He's a menace to society.
You know, with those kind of mix-ups, I get it.
She's 24.
At least she's not secretly 9,000 years old.
I mean, she just looks small because that's like, you know, she's part of that race in this universe. But all right, plus frames, waiting for another option. Nothing, opting to use that 50 meter. A lot of times it's just get in and guarantee themselves a position. But immediately, guard cancel out of the corner.
Nothing. The winner of this will be fighting Insurgent as well. Look out for that. And Castiel continues the combos, continues the abuse, and is getting ever so close to that top position in the lower bracket.
Yeah. Whoever gets this gets a lot of momentum. This is only game 3, so no winning just yet, but you know, they're both fighting for it super hard here. Nice 2H, good reaction on the demon flip. So gonna be able to get this solid damage, or we're back to full screen. Right where Castiel wants you, but it's also right where they're able to get hit by block the ball. But you know what? The mix-up not working out right now. You know what? Every time I want to talk about something, they just reverse each other in their pressure.
What's also really interesting is that Castiel is trying to get this really strong dash Oki, but they get mashed on. They get mashed on by nothing.
The game ended. I was really confused there for a second. What happened with that round ender?
1 round apiece. This has been a highly competitive set. This is going to determine our loser's final participation. Not loser final, close to loser.
No, loser semis.
No, this will determine loser.
No, this is loser's quarters to determine loser semis.
Thank you. I knew I was reading the bracket.
Nice check. I mean, there's no brave points here. This is dangerous for Castiel at this point, but if they turtle like this and they're able to find the right hit, anything can happen. 100 meter can equalize super quickly.
Oh, we're now using our dash ace to get in. Now we see the Charlotte fall, but oh my god, plants her down. Crosses up just to keep the Oki tight.
Nobody wants to make that first move right now. We're going into the throw, equalizing the health very close right now.
There's only so many of those throws you can take, and now nothing. Going in for something a little bit big, doubles up on the Charlotte ball, and that's gonna be the deciding factor. Going 2-1 in this highly competitive and tense set, forcing Castiel to go for the character select screen.
All right, Castiel locking in on the Willness. They will have to play Willness for the rest of the set. Now that they've locked it in here in game 4. Trying to match some Gorilla with fellow Gorilla. Oh, a good check immediately too well. The DP gets Castiel some space. Oh, big jump in. Look at that.
Oh my. This is quite the choice.
Yeah.
How do you beat a little girl? Pick the biggest, beefiest, manliest man in the ass.
Good block on the low for the reaction coming out from nothing.
For the whip punch opportunity. Block the balls are able to just keep Charlotta stuck in one space.
Well, go overhead connection, has 100 meters, so is going to be able to get the kill in the corner. Finds that right hit confirm. Oh man.
The longer this set goes, the better it goes to Willness. Just because we're chipping down, and that means Willness only needs one huge combo, which is going to really put the hurt on our opponent.
Yeah. If you want to two-touch your opponent, you should play Willness. Nice tech, but still nothing's turned right now. Plus range, just enforcing all of that offense, but is going to be a side switch back into the corner. 50 meters still available. The whiff on the 2U will result in a pretty big combo though for nothing. Gonna eliminate all those points on Castiel.
That's really big for nothing, just because now, even though they have the life differential, just a few combos can really spell doom for Willness, just because of the damage modifier. Oh, this could be it. This absolutely will be it.
That's gonna be set point right now. Staring it down for nothing to go into those loser semis. Get that guaranteed top 4.
One reason why Castiel was at 0 brave points is that they've been really matching on that guard camp to get the knockdown situation.
They do not want to let nothing play the game at all here. Onto the overhead, 100 meter in the corner available, so gonna be a nice super activation. You get to see the drop kick. Oh no, the drop kick is the other super, I guess. Either way, one health in a dream right now, and it's gonna be a dream. Nothing has that corner control. They have 100 meter SSBA activation. It worked out for 4, and it could work out again.
Similar situation, but unfortunately for nothing, they are in a much more fragile state. It's going to take one hit from both parties. There goes for the DP. We put it on the Hail Mary, but not today. Nothing gets.
She can win at the very least, which is not something that you could say, a few matches ago, or when she came out. All right, immediate 236H round start coming out from Yoru Sensei, trying to get those plus frames or a big hit right into the corner. Big aggression coming out from them. These two play all the time, you know, online classic between these two. DP out of the corner. Nice for you, but it is safe, so no opting for that counter.
Dash, back dash, back dash.
Alright, just the 5L match. Gonna end off the round with Yoru Sensei just doing some 236U into 236U. We do be doing you know, ultimate fireball to get those triple states.
Yeah, Dragalia. We haven't seen the Narmaya for a while though, so it really just shows the number of really good characters that Dragalia has at disposal.
Yeah, Dragalia trying to have fun, play some other characters, but at this point, it's time to lock in on that main. The 5L not getting punished there, kind of insane, but they are going to be able to get out of the corner, equal on the Brave points, but Yoru Sensei still having that health lead. Oh, but not for long.
Oh man, big hit landed from your Sensei. Their 2B has been one to really contend with. Raging Striker should give us the round.
Yeah, enough damage, and game one going to Yoru Sensei, and ending in game two very quickly. We'll see if the same pace is being played here, and it looks like it is. Oh, mix-ups into mix-ups. Just can you block using that block button? All right, a little bit too far for the punish. Oh, the 4U getting punished right now. Some good conditioning, honestly, for Dragalia to prevent Yoru Sensei from pressing some of those more crazy counter options, but getting sent into the corner, not great for them. Nice teleport, though, able to get that closeout. I believe they can close out here. Yeah, good block.
Battle 2. Engage.
Galleon gets stuffed and oh my god, far-reaching counter hit from Yoru Sensei.
Yoru's really on the aggression this round.
You have to be. Yoru's been winning these entire games because of this aggression.
Ooh, the tech. Good air there. They're trying to bait them so hard, but the punish with you Flip.
So close. This is some dangerous territory that Dragalia's playing at, but he lands the big hit. This is Mirror's final first to 3 situation, guaranteed top 3 situation placement. Thanks, Holo.
Battle 3.
Ooh. Yeah, nice catch on the and they're trying to stay in the air, but able to get nades here. I love the spacing from Yoru. Just able to go for that ender, but never close enough to ever get punished in this situation. Oh,
what a jump!
Yeah, that using the drone move to be able to get through there is kind of insane. But oh, the side switch again, and the big 5H. Oh, this is gonna kill. Don't have super. You do have 50 meter.
We should be able to do it. Oh, yes, the crumple stun and the follow up. Yeah, Narmaya's like, hey, I can take to the sky too. If I want to crush lows, I'll do it.
1-1. Some very intense games here. Yoru on the hunt again. Oh, the flip is it's such a good answer to the lows. You can see Yoru Sensei going for a lot of like they'll do the 6U run into like a low to do like a dash low. And the flip is just, you know, it beats lows, so pretty good. Oh, the dash to get the throw. Good tech though from Yoru Sensei.
Tech throw. Dragalia staying right outside those huge normals from 2B. You can see the whip punish opportunity. Spent a little bit of that meter for nothing though. And going to the old reliable from Yoru Sensei. The grappling hook.
Yeah, whenever you're in these bar situations and your opponents stay on the ground, they'll always be there for you. Going for the SSBA in the situation. It's not gonna kill, but all the damage here could be hard. Resources online though, so could always be a comeback situation. Full points on Yoru Sensei though. Oh, they get hit! 1-2-3-6-U.
That's really big!
Yeah. What a risk to be taken there, but it works out.
It's the spacing. Dragalia's spacing. They understand where Yoru Sensei wants to place their buttons and stay just a hair right out of it.
Good jump, but still plus on the ground there. It's gonna be hard to be able to evade them. Didn't have the skill meter to get a full combo there. Yeah, you can't kill here too if you're Yoru Sensei, and you might be really regretting that because the situation looking positive, but we do minus frames into DP to get the round.
We are tied 1-1. Set point is holding on by Yoru Sensei. Not set point, match point.
Ooh. Good response. Very fast fireball, so able to immediately get that crumple. Oh, good spot dodge though. I thought they might get punished for going for the guard cancel, but just not quick enough on the trigger. Oh. Just going for the throw. You don't want to block those. Letting Yoru Sensei be plus or free is just not what your Galleon wants to let them get away with a super reaction. Goodbye.
Really gutsy move, excellent reaction. Anti-air supers, we've seen them a lot. And that's going to be one more round. Final round for both, 1-1, 1 round apiece.
Okay, back in the corner. Just setting up the ball. It allows you to get a little bit more pressure by taking them out of the corner. Nice tech, but it's still Yoru Sensei's turn. And it's just looking like it's coming up. Oh, Yoru Sensei, but as soon as I say that, of course, the fight back. Oh. Big combo off that 580 counter hit. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think you can kill, but just going for the throw bait and getting the round set point.
Battle 2. Engage.
Back in the corner. Oh. No anti-air. A little bit too far. Good confirm. Did it 2-6-U.
A great big button from Yoru Sensei. Dragalia is stuck in the corner. Both people don't really have any meter to spend. And look how much damage has been done. 23 seconds, 35 seconds into this match.
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't know what confirmed that is. Maybe I'm missing the starter there, but knowing the hammer spacing is just, you know, makes so much sense for Yoru Sensei. Able to do some of these more niche or interesting 2B things that you might not see everybody do. Oh, the slide in is just sliding right in to those DMs. Just immediately able to get that strike throw going.
Yeah, because we caught Dragalia mashing. Yoru Sensei so close to tying it up. And or extend. Set point versus survival point one more time. Big far reach and heavy button catches him. We're up against the corner. We should be able to get 100 meter at this moment. Oh, that great DP from Dragalia.
Oh, they weren't able to get the combo up. Oh, wait, that was an awkward bounce. And the 5M is going to catch them. We're going to game. Yeah, we're going to game 5.
This is the second time we've seen game 5 in such a short period of time. It's do or die, winners finals. Whoever, again, we are trying to clock in grand finals in a privileged position, guaranteed top 2. You want to be there.
Yeah. You want that privilege of being able to say it. And right now, it's looking real good for Yoru Sensei. Able to make the DP fully whip as well. Perfect to put Yoru Sensei on grand finals point.
Battle 2. Engage.
Yoru Sensei's 2D is making sure they're not to be the one that's eliminated. Ah? Get it?
No.
2B, not 2B.
Ah.
But the question is,
do you think Yokotaro is like this just Shakespearean when he's like 2B or not 2B?
oh, you know it. Actually, Yokotaro is saying this is Shakespearean when 2B blows up her skirt.
I see. It's true. But
That's like
either
how
way,
final game, final round, winners finals.
yay! Both of our players are really playing their hearts out today. Dragalia really trying to push that offense, but so is Yoru Sensei. They tried to bait out the anti-air, but the anti-air actually hit them with that 2H counter hit. Not a lot of damage, but look at that health lead and point lead. Like, Yoru Sensei has come back from worse, but it's looking good for Dragalia right now. That teleport doesn't get a wall back. Okay.
Here we go. Some pretty good damage right here. We've already put Dragalia down, but no, Dragalia DP's right into it.
We just mashed him. Like, nice tech. All right, no points on either, and just the instant flip to end it. Dragalia.
Victory. Battle 1.
I don't want to see more of those codes being redeemed, but heading into our losers semis match. Oh, yeah, big aggression here.
Okay, this is going to be a very difficult match for Nothing. Just because we are dealing with Eustace, Nothing has had a hard time getting in, period. And this character can lock down the skies, especially if we see a double flip.
Yeah. On the
Big
defense
combo.
here. Oh. Okay, in the corner, grenade into the super. Does the grenade blow up after? No, it blows up during. Okay, it does. I mean, it does a decent amount of extra damage. So I don't know if you saw.
I saw 2 jabs from Insurgent take that first round. Early victory, but it's only early. Nothing has gotten a lot of data watching Insurgent fight.
Yeah. Another 2 where I'm like, I know that they play so often online that like they're gonna be going back and forth in a lot of these situations. Oh, but the frame trap, gonna be able to catch them. Super online though, for nothing. Oh, they're stuck in the corner though right now. Just so hard to get out. Insurgent closing out game 1.
That they have been really taking advantage of those simple inputs with their moves in terms of blasting through all of their cooldowns.
Okay.
Eustace versus what? Oh, we're going to go for Ladiva? We're going for the Ladiva versus Eustace.
As you can say, you didn't see the lock-in? Yeah.
I did. I just wanted to react to it when I saw it.
Ooh. Yeah, and I think they're actually bigger, so when you jump in those situations, you have a higher chance of in the air, which does kind of suck, but once you get in, it's when you're playing a grappler like Ladiva, but will you get in is the great question.
Insurgent hasn't been able to land anything juicy until now. Went for the reset, and now the lariat, but the lariat was guard canceled from Eustace. Insurgent has to be very careful spending these brave crystals, because if there's anyone who could pile up the damage, it's gonna be Ladiva. Look at this!
Yeah, already in the corner, 50-meter available as well, so gonna be, oh! No recognition of the hit there. And, all right, you gonna set up? Nope, we're going back to full screen against for Ladiva. This is definitely the worst possible position. Just going for the Guile level zoning and not ready for it. If you're nothing, putting a round on the board yet again, but it is close. It feels like this might be the right answer in those situations. Just up close, such a menace.
Pretty much nothing has realized that if they are going to, if they have to work to get in close, they might as well pick the character that rewards them a lot more than Charlotta.
Yep, I totally agree.
Because thanks to these grab situations, we're able to maintain our close range distance for OP. But good jump around from the Insurgent, holding it out down. That's the second time they called out the command grab.
Yeah, just backdashing a little bit too far out, and this should be it. Game 2 online for Insurgent, but I see the vision, okay? I see the vision.
I do too.
If you're nothing, like it feels like there's just one thing missing, maybe just preventing them from getting in. Like Ladiva feels like the right option here. Much more patient start here, and from Insurgent, and honestly, they might live to regret that because right now, oh, nice spot dodge on that.
One of the reasons why this works is because Insurgent has showed that they will just down back in the whole block, and playing a grappler, you're going to have to make them regret that decision.
For sure.
Battle 2.
You don't want to let any...
Down 2 games. We're going to need a reverse 3-0 for this to happen, for them to stay alive in the set.
Alright, has the bomb set on them. Something pressed on wake up here, and something not nothing pressed on wake up, and it's gonna be the setup. Good spot dodge on the grenade.
Oh, anti-air. That's the thing about Gran Blue you got to be very careful about. When you jump, you are taking a huge risk for some big damage. And Insurgent capitalizing on that anti-air, very reminiscent of City of the Wolves in that situation.
The way that they design anti-air in this game is so interesting, because DPs, like, they can anti-air, but they're not the way that you should anti-air. 2 H's are just extremely powerful in this game. So anytime you jump, you always have to think about that risk. It's 2H!
That's gonna be really big for Eustace. Insurgent claiming that
By Dragalia. I believe these two fought earlier, and it was
Yoru Sensei was the one who sent Insurgent into losing.
yeah, quite explosive for Yoru Sensei, and I think you can see it already. Insurgent wants a little bit of revenge. Nice check, but immediately the dash lows, just being a menace yet again. Frame trap. What you pressing? Yoru Sensei trying to check them at every turn, but DP is gonna take their turn back.
And now we're using these grenades a lot more preemptively, throwing them out raw so we can just force our opponent to block, allowing ourselves to act independently.
Oh, nice confirm off of that 5M into 2M. Gonna be round 1 going to Insurgent. Very aggressive, looking good.
That was something that Insurgent was not able to do the last time they clashed. So you could already see the adjustments they made are paying off.
Yeah. They want to get to this right range where 2B just is not able to challenge. And you have faster buttons at similar ranges, like hitting that 5H of your own if you are Eustace. Ooh! Nice anti-air.
Yeah, that anti-air caught him at the tippity tip of the jump. Guard cancel to stop the pressure. We're being a lot more proactive how we use our brave pistols. And the distance game is slowly chipping down Yoru Sensei.
Yeah. 50 seconds with a lot of health on both players. Definitely not an average thing that you see, but I think the rounds started heating up here. Both are trying to spend super big here to get the advantage that they can. No anti-air for you, not getting punished, but whatever Yoru Sensei pressed there, just getting punished.
I wanted to use the hover to try to fake out the timing, but nope. Insurgent gonna go ahead and sand this super, and that will be their first game. They managed to do what they could not do before, take at least one game off of Yoru. But can they do it 2 more times?
Yeah, I love the pace that Insurgent is playing at here. You see that they're playing patiently. But they're still playing aggressively and taking their offense in situations that it looks like really, really good for them. Like right there, they baited out the 4U. It's time to go in and get that punish. But all right, Yoru Sensei back on the offense, trying to get something done. The zoning just so good against those fireballs that 2B likes to do.
Yoru Sensei has the bomb on them, and Insurgent trying to bait out some sort of reaction. There, they found it, hit their mark, and easily takes this round. What a great, that was some set play.
Yeah, I mean, that's like some mind. The thing about close quarters as a move, like it's a Rekka that allows you to do so many follow-ups and like different follow-ups in different orders. It just makes it so, like, makes them so hard to guess with. And like, you can do some moves like a DP to beat some others, like to beat some of those moves, but it's not gonna work all the time. And like Yoru Sensei just getting a little bit freaked out, I think, in that situation. 236H though is gonna be able to find the hit, and that's some nice damage.
Insurgent, this is what got them in trouble. Just this highly fantastic style on defense. And only now when they have an instant life left that they decide to go for the DP option. Instant spot dodge. They're going to have to work so hard to take this round.
Oh, all right. They find the counter. Good backdash though, right outside the range. You don't want to have to block that, but they're in chip range now, and the 5M comes out to equal us out. in the
Battle 3.
round and clean.
Great.
Holding that down. Oh man, look at Yoru Sensei threading the needle of those projectiles.
Oh, I mean, she's so good in the air. Sometimes, like, you're just gonna be able to find that right range. Oh, bring him right towards them, but DP on Wake Up is gonna be in the option from Insurgent.
Oh my god, the DP just outside of range. And you can see Yoru Sensei maximizing this opportunity, keeping Insurgent into the corner.
Yeah, you have to make the most of this right now. Insurgent has been really heads up, I think, and Yoru Sensei needs to stay on top of him. Oh, they tried to guard cancel a little too far here, and Yoru Sensei will make this 1-1, I believe.
It is one. I believe it is one.
Yeah, it is 1-1 because you can see it on the wins board here. On the scoreboard, 1-1 should be the score. So 1st to 2 at this point. Who will be able to come back better right now? Yoru Sensei, aggression in the corner. Immediate finds the guard cancel. Trying to get these fireballs. I mean, you were saying it. Yoru Sensei's so good at weaving through those fireballs.
Yeah, we are using the ability to enhance movement. That's a big game plan taken out of the Insurgent's playbook. The ability to lock down the air. And 2B has so many great approaches from the jump.
Yeah. And usually I would say, like, oh, you can use those fireballs to catch her in a lot of situations, but Yoru Sensei is choosing very wisely when they're jumping to make sure that, like, they go right in between any of these hitboxes. And aggression is the name of the game. Yet again, Yoru Sensei trying to take some big aggression. They get hit, and that's going to be the max damage they can do there. Lots of damage.
Especially with less than 50 meters. But look at this. Yoru Sensei going for the classic gravity bomb. But oh my god, big whiff. Big whiff catch.
Yeah, low health for Insurgent. Trying to find their way out of the corner. Some active defense will get them a hit, but big hill to climb. And plus range, just going for it. Are they going to be able to block? They can.
Yes, they will. Yoru Sensei 2-1. Whatever early lead, whatever insight that Insurgent had in defeating Yoru Sensei has run out. It is time for the adaptation of the adaptation, or else history is going to repeat itself.
Good jump. The aggressive round start from Yoru Sensei getting punished, and the backdash.
Number of jabs. Okay, uses the guard cancel to get some spacing, especially you gotta stop. You don't want to have Insurgent just take their frames. Be careful where you press.
They got caught by the drone though. They're stuck in the corner yet again. Okay, fine. Into that Guile fireball. In the corner, not able to get the hit confirmed though into super.
Oh, we're blocking that. Oh, even better, we dodged it. We dodged it for style points.
Battle 2. Engage.
You know Insurgent is going to be feeling really good after that.
Okay, nice counter in the corner. Yoru Sensei is just so good with those timings.
Insurgent not going to go quietly tonight. We have the bomb. This is where Yoru Sensei starts to make mistakes. But now the bomb is planted. Oh, removed. Holy cow, far heavy.
Yeah, big hit. Into even more conversion damage. Choosing to spend everything in that situation. Oh, the jump in just missing from Insurgent. And that's going to be set point for Yoru Sensei to go into grand finals loser side.
Unfortunately, Insurgent is at the back end. We need another round to tie us up. We saw glimpses. There has been glimpses of victory, but has those glimpses just been illusions? Run up, crouching A. Oh man, trips him with the drone.
Yeah, trying to spot dodge in that situation, just not working out. Right? All the defensive options used in this situation, trying to get this offense off, but right back at you. Guard cancel. Oh, the fireball's flashing. That was crazy.
Insurgent so close to having 100 meter, but no, we find the hit from 2B. Yoru Sensei cashes in the meter. Wise decision, especially since that's gonna put him so close. Only one crystal left.
Oh, okay, good timing on the guard cancel. That's a very hard situation to deal with. That would have been unblockable. And that's gonna be it though. The throw to end it. Yoru Sensei with a 3-1 victory. As a character, she's like, oh wow, she's cool. Oh, thank you, Insurgent, for the raid. See? Already.
I'll fight a Julian Eustace before what?
Oh, nice bait! Immediately. Gonna be able to get a nice throw bait. The shimmy working out. Throw in the corner.
Dragalia was able to outrange Yoru Sensei because they're Narmaya. They're getting these couple stuns, so the follow-up potential is insane. But as long as we don't whiff, no problem. Oh, that was a close whiff we were talking about.
Oh. All right. I wonder what move they did on wake up there, but it doesn't matter because 2B5H just obliterated it.
Yoru Sensei looking really strong right now. Careful.
Oh, Bolt online, yeah. Sort of a checkmate situation. Hard to really get anything done once they spend that 5 bars. So, 5 bars of skill. Round 1, comeback win for Yoru Sensei. Ooh, nice confirm. Oh, they didn't say, oh no, still dropping it.
Oh man. Dash it. Run up dash. Dragalia scouts out the air. Great reaction. And another reaction from Yoru Sensei.
Oh, they tried to back up and press something. Big 5H combo happening here. They don't have enough meter to end it, but oh, it's dangerous in the corner. 100 meter, you're dead.
Dragalia holding on to that lead.
Yeah,
1-1.
I wasn't sure if they were gonna be able to confirm into super there, but apparently the starter was good enough to be able to get really nice combo. Nice throw. Oh, momentum. Yeah, say momentum going all into Dragalia's favor right now. The check with the 5L, 100 meter online means that it's over. Game 1 goes to Dragalia.
And this is really important to highlight. In grand finals, it's the first of 3 situation, and Dragalia is on the winner's side, so they'll need to need only 3 sets before Yoru Sensei wins 3 sets to reset.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Alright, trying to get that throw bait off. 6. I'm surprised that worked. That worked so well. Alright. Finds the hit, but not gonna be able to find the combo. Yoru Sensei fighting right back though. Going right to the corner. Get this strike throw going.
Big damage. This is a big lead for Yoru Sensei.
Oh. Yeah, that is actually punishable, but it's a little bit hard at that range. And the 5H?
5H. 5H has been doing so much damage for Yoru Sensei.
It truly has. Nice. Be able to catch the backdash. Anything right here. Just getting caught out. That was plus? Yo, wait. Dragalia? Able to keep up the pressure so well here.
I anticipate some meter going to be spent. We're at 75, so we keep using enhancement, but we're looking to wait to close out. Such as now.
Yep. In the end, able to get that next hit pretty easily. So, off to round 3. And this, and like, if Dragalia keeps winning here, that's momentum that really, really helps them. But Yoru has come back from oblivion. I have seen some crazy things happen with
Has
Yoru.
anyone won a game yet? Oh, yeah, there we go. I see Dragalia at the 1.
Oh, you see that convert? Oh, no tech?
There's a tech right there. Dragalia locked in the corner. Yoru Sensei at a very comfortable range. We're staying at the far C version. You can see it. Look at them. You can't really do much at that distance when you're Narmaya.
Oh, finally finds the dash. No volt for you. Low on meter here, but still able to finish it off with that 236M. Stopping the momentum right in its tracks.
Believe in victory.
Dragalia going down. Yoru Sensei evening us up, putting us in first and 2 territory yet again. Everybody playing it so close today.
Really tell that Yoru Sensei knows his character in and out. And Dragalia just trying to find ways to stay outside that optimal range and find our punish.
Great.
Air to air from Yoru Sensei. Dragalia jumps in, finds the hit, gets the side switch. We now have the corner. Yoru Sensei in deep trouble, goes for the disguise, but still holding on to the composure, not eating anything big.
Oh, no DP on wake up. I'm kind of surprised coming out from Yoru Sensei, but this will be the end of that round. Able to close it out.
Battle 2.
I wonder if
very long rounds, at least 50 seconds apiece.
and they're so aggressive too. That's the crazy thing is that like it's just offense getting blocked a lot of times. Oh, unless you want to commentator's curse it and have Dragalia open up Yoru Sensei so easily. A lot of meter online here. I go for the reset, but it's gonna be DP on wake up, and it's also gonna be mash on wake up. Oh my god. Worked out so many times today, Mash. If someone ever asks you whether you should mash a Grand Blue, you should!
Oh, mash or reversal. Always do that. Disrespect every string. Dragalia going for the whip punish, but now it's going to be Yoru Sensei. Unusually going for the zoning strat. But now we're in their favorite position. Far C range, now going to the standing B. Right back to the standing C.
Yeah, I mean, Yoru is a fan of using that spacing and just using those fireballs to punish people for trying to do stuff. Oh, they tried to 2-3-6-2 there. Just immediately gonna get thrown. Nice jump. All throw bait.
It's a big combo right there for Dragalia. And we have 100 meter too.
Yeah. It wasn't going to kill, so they didn't want to spend. They want to spend on something that will kill. Volt. Gotta be
very careful
careful.
Yeah, that heavy C, that 5C is so dangerous. You know that if your Sensei catches it, it's going to be game, but no, it's going to be your Sensei gets caught. Tournament points, Dragalia.
Yeah, Dragalia looking so good right now. Able to adapt in a lot of these situations where other players were not, showing us why they were in that Winterside Grand Finals. But Yoru Sensei trying to show us why they are here too. Able to get this offense in the corner. They don't have a lot of skill resources here, so there's only so much you can spend. So they have to go back a little bit here. Oh, that's a big fight. Oh, that should have been a bit, I think, a bigger combo, but it still gives you this side switch.
And unfortunately for Dragalia, they weren't able to lock Yoru Sensei into the corner, so we're back to the mid-screen. Oh man, finds a hit a little bit, uses the guard cancel. We're stuck in neutral. Good tech on the throw, blow for blow. Nobody's been able to land anything huge, but now both people have, well, until now, 100 meter on deck. Gotta be careful, Fart. That's that 5C range. Oh, whip punish, but nothing coming out of it.
Oh no. Oh, did they just get unblockable? Yeah, I think they got unblockable. Unfortunate, but something that can happen to you when they have so much resources. So set point, but game 5 point as well.
See, it really feels like Dragalia is trying to find the whip punch situations. They're not really interested in pressing their advantage and doing plus flame whips.
Yoru Sensei is just the kind of player where I think a lot of times in neutral you need to bait out their crazier options, but oh, that jump. Look at that damage. Yoru Sensei is just so good at freaking converting in these situations, but it's not over quite yet. Don't have meter to be able to end here, so it's just going to be a safe jump mix. Oh, it's not going to be any mix at all. Nice jam.
Are we going to get our game 5 situation? Dragalia being hyper patient. Will this bite him in the ass? Oh my god, rolls through, but no, doesn't quite find the hit, finds the tech. Your Sensei is just so... The space... Oh no! Oh, this is bad.
Oh, he's safe. Okay, they have to guard cancel out of the corner right now. That was a really brave roll, but they're trying to stay out of this range, but unfortunately 236M is just so good at catching people walking at you. So it's gonna be a game 5 situation for
Believe in victory.
It's gonna be a game 5 situation for both of them right now.
Grand finals. This is every player, every viewer's dream to watch, the tight set, but also every tournament runner's nightmare, as we could possibly reset the bracket.
Nice spot dodge, and the 2H. A little impatient here. If you're Dragalia, like, you have to wait for some of these situations to pan out, because 2B is just so good at playing out her range. Oh, that's gonna be it. Set point, reset point right now for
Your Sensei has found the hidden ingredient. Let's not try to do a mix. Let's just play with the ranges. Force our opponent to commit. Force our opponent to do dangerous stuff and spend resources. Oh my god, run underneath, mash that A.
Oh, and yeah, this is where Yoru Sensei is at their most powerful. These types of ranges and being able to use those guard cancels. Oh, but they are low on the low. You're dead though, and that's gonna be the reset Coming up from Yoru Sensei.
We have managed to reset the entire bracket. Yoru Sensei just will not die, and Dragalia is going to have to get off the Narmaya. No longer have they been able to whiff punish a standing C. That option off the table.
We're still sticking with
Narmaya.
that Narmaya.
We're going to stay with the Narmaya. Okay.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Okay.
What?
That's frame trap.
I wonder how is Dragalia going to fight this match.
Oh, whatever it is, it seems to be working in this round 1. They weren't able to get the full combo, but so much damage done to Yoru Sensei's health bar.
Finds the Raging Strike. Okay, first round. We got to rebuild the set from the bottom up. We've reset the bracket. First to 3 situation. It's been a dead. It's been pretty even round to round, but every time, Yoru Sensei just squeaks out these victories.
Okay, trying to wait out the guard cancel in these situations. Knows Yoru Sensei is trying to get them off of them, but yep, doesn't bait out the DP in the end. But such a nice health lead. You don't even have to go in. And able to find that 2M on Yoru Sensei. Game 1 and momentum back in Dragalia's favor.
It really shows that Dragalia is starting to use these Raging Strikes a lot more just to maximize the opportunities of their combos. Because before, Dragalia has been pretty guard cancel heavy.
I mean, you're also seeing it right. I mean, they tried to mash that 5L on Wake Up super hard just to fuzzy check whether there will be a throw. Nice 2M. And you get a side switch here, so yeah, very, very smart. Confirm and jump in. Not able to get the punish. Forces out the DP from Yoru Sensei. Nice check as well. That isn't plus. You can't cancel into that and not be minus.
Okay, Yoru Sensei finds their combo. They don't have a lot of meters, so it should take at least one more interaction to kill them. Oh, but I forgot about Raging Strike. I am so sorry, chat. Why did I underestimate Yoru Sensei?
Battle 2. Engage.
Why she do that much damage? Yes, she does.
Oh my god. Big button.
Just didn't think they were gonna hit 5H again. Just, I mean, menacing. DP immediately. I think it's the right option here. Yeah. Dragalia's not out of it, but Yoru Sensei, lots of aggression, getting caught though, walking in.
That's one of the few times Dragalia was able to get a combo off of that opening. This time we land the 5C whip punish. And we should be able to kill. We got Raging Strike. We got the Skybound art. This is not going to kill, but it's going to put him in such a dangerous situation. One more round for Dragalia. But can we make it one more game?
Yeah, I think Dragalia wants to break the cycle too here, because they lost a lot of momentum in that set 1, and right here the aggression is just paying off. Yoru Sensei forced to pull out some dirty tricks. That is a doing JU should be illegal. illegal move to keep you in the air and make those anti-airs whiff. Okay, backing up. Yoru Sensei trying to give himself space to be able to get those anti-airs off.
You see how dangerously close Yoru Sensei was to whipping there. And finally, Dragalia finds the mark, gets the knockdown, doesn't able to get follow-up. But again, a second whip punish. We're not going to be able to get the combo, but we're going to get in our opponent's face.
Oh, they try to call it the mashing, but gonna be punished for it. All the forward advancing stuff. Losing to that 5L. 2-0 in set 2. Dragalia trying to bring us home.
Oh my god, Dragalia. Look at this. We are now at 2-0. This is insane. The adjustments from Dragalia. Stella got her groove back, chat.
Say that, but can't ever count Yoru Sensei out.
Oh my god, with the jumping. Heavy jumping.
Any and all of these situations, just like Yoru Sensei is just so good with the clutch factor. Oh.
Ah, no,
No,
not
please,
this
no.
clutch factor. Come on, no.
please.
Oh my god.
All right, it looks like we're back to being okay.
We're back. We're back, chat. Feeling each other out. Dragalia finds the first hit. Yoru Sensei stalls with the glide, throws the drone out, but ever so closely gets pushed in the corner, forced to use a Brave Crystal, and now reversal to get out.
Nice tech. Oh!
You saw that whip punish opportunity. Again, another one, another 5C.
It's really, I mean, it's hard though. Oh! They speaking of whip punishing, Yoru Sensei had one of their own, but just messing out. This round is so important for momentum. And right now,
oh, this looks like Samurai Showdown right now.
Yeah, dude, they're going after, like, they're clashing in such a way where, like, they're trying their hardest not to have to block anything right now. 10 seconds left on the clock. 7, 6, and just the jump in gonna get defeated a bit too far to even need the 2 each.
Oh my
2
gosh. I'm so happy I don't have any heart conditions. It's so tense right now.
Oh, we're gonna be backing up. Not gonna be going for the aggressive combo ender. Nice.
I'm really scared. A big one.
Oh, resetting the throw. This is Dragalia's time, but immediately Yoru Sensei doesn't want to face any of that pressure. It's a bit too harrowing.
That's going to be a pretty good jump in over in the corner. Still, nothing really needy landing. There's the whip punish, but not close enough to get that killer combo.
Ooh. One health in a dream right now. Oh! Yo.
We have to go for the Skybound Art just to put as much damage on the table as possible. This is where things get tense. We're either going to get one more game or end this whole shebang right here, right now, and the whole shebang is done as Dragalia sends the special.
Yeah, we're back on set point here. Dragalia, no momentum lost from that set loss. Able to pick up so much right now. And Yoru Sensei, they're not out of it. They've still been playing their hearts out. And that 5M is going to be how it starts for them in this round. But Dragalia has something to say about it. They're going to be able to get this corner control.
But they're going to lose the corner control thanks to the guard cancel, but they'll get it right back. Yoru Sensei has to be very careful how they send their button. We're throwing the spot dodging right now, making them second guess the single hit attacks. Nope. Oh, did it hit? Did it hit?
Here it hit. It didn't kill though. That's the thing. And the throw back into the corner, you have to be careful. So much available resources right now. One health in a dream right now if you're Yoru Sensei and not able to finish us off. Dragalia is going to be your Conley Clash.